You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too.
Welcome
to the 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃 podcast, where even the artists can be fans. AJ the Menace,
Shane Petty,
Cherry TNT,
and your boy Jeff.
White man is not on the boards, but Florida Mac is on the boards. He just had to step away for a second. He will be back.
Yeah.
But okay, it's funny because just now that welcome was not to start the podcast. I just said that, and when y'all started, I was like, oh shit.
We just ended it.
I forgot. I had completely forgot. Like, I don't know why.
Oh, you were just testing it.
I was using that as like a voice check for myself.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
But it's so funny because
I wasn't ready either. Okay.
There have been times when you've said it just offhand, like I didn't even know it was rolling, and you just said it, and it just welcome. It's just like you just get right into it.
You don't want to miss a cue, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we back for another week. This is a big episode. You guys are gonna have to do the audio version of this if you want the full experience of this intro,
Yeah.
Because we got announcements to make, but it has to roll in correctly. You know, good morning to everybody who's listening to this on the way to work. Because we got plenty of those people who, when I don't have that out by like 6 a.m., they're like, yo, what's up?
They get pissed.
Yeah, like are we taking a break this week? What's going on?
It's my entertainment.
Yeah. So let's go ahead and get it started.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're back.
Fire.
That was that heat right there.
Yeah.
Had to put some leveling up music on.
Niggas
Niggas out here doing new things, So yeah, man, this episode of the 𝙿𝙾𝚃 podcast is gonna be different because Shane has an announcement to make.
I'm pregnant. No. This is my last episode of the 𝙿𝙃 podcast.
This is it.
Yeah. What number is this? The
310.
310.
Even though we know it's been more than that, but it's 310.
That's the count. Basically, just looking at the number, I'm just like, 310. And then it was cool to hit 300 when we did. Exactly.
Yeah,
I'm glad I was,
sir.
I was there for that. But I'm like, damn, I haven't been here since August?
Yeah.
I think August.
It's been I think 5
all of
weeks.
September I was gone.
August.
You were gone all of September.
Yeah. And so for those who are curious, is just I've been just being a PA or a production assistant on another project. It was a pilot, and then now because of that and networking and continuing to network and all that stuff, like other opportunities have like popped up, and and it's like other. This is a kind of a similar thing that happened when in 2017 or like early 2016 when you came to me about even starting the podcast. Mm-hmm. I think it was like winter. And
it was because we think we did our first one in March, and then we did let's test the equipment kind of thing, and then we didn't come back heavier until like the wintertime later that year.
Yeah, because I remember we still weren't like early 2017. We hadn't even started yet.
Nope, not at all.
So, but we started in 2017
for sure.
But it was this similar thing where I was a videographer beforehand. Remember, like that's how you met me. Lauren, like through my brother and all that stuff, right?
Yep.
So between 2011 to 2017, that was basically anybody who knows me personally or knows or follows me on Instagram knows that I like to look at my life in chapters, right? Mm-hmm. So 2011 to 2017, that was my videographer chapter. Yeah. Just making music videos for mostly local hip hop artists, and to which you and Lauren were two of them. And then
and some big people too. It just might not have come out.
Right. Oh shit! Yeah. I mean, I guess I could say it because
it never came
out. Yeah. Big Pooh from
Little
Brother. Like I made a music video for him. I think he just put it up because it probably wasn't good. I remember this was before Do You Mind and when I got better.
Yeah.
This was prior to that.
Do You Mind? You got plenty of practice because we did 6.
Yeah.
It was 5 or 6 that we did off of just that one.
Yeah, and my editing skills were still in the
procrastination.
work.
Yeah.
No, yeah, because that was still 2012.
Yep.
But that was in that era where I was still getting my feet wet and all that stuff. So,
That's true.
But 2013, 14, and 15, that's when I like got really good at it, you know? But anyway, like, so in 2016, like I was already kind of becoming disinterested in doing videography, but then you came to me about starting the podcast.
Yep.
So, and then so
off of a referral from your brother too.
yeah. Oh yeah, because I was doing these like Instagram things,
Yeah.
commentary things on Instagram. But now it's just like, but I knew that was coming. Like that chapter was changing from being a videographer to being a podcaster when that happened. You know,
Right.
Like it was just like in the air. I just knew that like I was transitioning from one chapter to another. But in September, that's when I knew that it was happening again, where it was like another chapter was closing and another one was opening. And it was like, I remember I told you over the phone, I was like, it's crazy that we haven't even finished my movie yet. And I'm already like
things keep getting dropped in front of you. Yeah.
Yeah, some opportunities, you know, people who want to like work with me, you know, or either if it's a PA or this other project is, I think he said he wants me to help write it, but this one is paying too. So,
yeah.
I think it's going to be shot like in the mountains. And you know, it's funny, I've never been to the mountains.
Not North Carolina mountains or mountains, period.
The North Carolina. Oh yeah, the North Carolina mountains. Yeah, I haven't been.
But you've been to
anywhere.
a mountain before.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
But yeah, so that was basically the thing. If anybody was like wondering, like I didn't fucking like storm off or some shit.
Yeah.
Like, it was just I was just busy
No,
doing
yeah, I
other
told
stuff.
them because I told them that you were working on a project.
Yeah.
And you were going to be gone for 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah.
So I did tell them that.
And she did. I told you there was like 2 projects, but the director, who was the female director of the pilot that I was helping out on, she asked me if I wanted to PA on another project. That's like a new one that just happened like last week or something like that. And I was like, sure. So I was like, oh shit, 3. But the only reason why I was getting a little worried, I was just like, well, I still have a film of my own to finish.
And
So-
you don't want to leave. You don't want to abandon your project.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm just, carving out time to make sure that I finish my own shit
Before you start
While-
jumping in and building other people's projects up.
Yeah, and it's not just happening just yet, but like maybe in 2 weeks or something like that. That's when it's gonna get like heavy with the other projects that are coming in.
Right.
So that's why I'm like trying to like speed ball my own shit to make room for that other stuff. But
Yeah.
the one thing that I actually liked about the pilot that I worked on is I contributed, even though I was a PA, production assistant, which means just helping out with the production itself, carrying stuff. If an actor needs something, taping down wires to the floor and all that
Yeah,
stuff.
you're like an assistant to everybody there.
Yeah, making sure that the ship is running.
Right.
And there were other
For sure.
5.
All the little things you don't have to worry about.
Right.
Yeah, or the director doesn't have to worry about.
Right.
We're handling this stuff.
Yeah.
And there were other like 4 or 5 other production assistants there, and there were filmmakers in their own right. So I got to know them and all that stuff. But the one thing that was cool though is I contributed a line of dialogue to the pilot. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Because there was this one time where the director, she lost her shit.
On like the cast, like the actors and actresses?
She lost her shit because there was a line of dialogue that wasn't working.
Oh, gotcha.
You know?
Okay.
So, that the actor and the actress that was in my date scene for my movie,
Yes.
Maxine,
Yeah.
she was in.
In
She's
this
in
pilot.
That.
Okay.
Yeah. So basically, like just to brush through the dialogue was, she has a secret to tell this other guy that's sitting at the bar, and she's talking to a guy, and she tells him the secret that I think is like she has a baby from the guy sitting, or the other guy
On the
sitting at
other
the bar.
side, yeah.
So what his response is supposed to be was, Umar, that Umar, whoops, now's your chance, right? And he's supposed to leave, and she was like, wait, cut, wait, now, whoops, now's your chance. That's not working. Like she was like, she like paused the production twice for like 5 minutes, and she was just like hyperventilating. When she left set, she was like,
God damn.
Oh, man.
it was a meltdown.
Oh
So I
my
was like,
goodness.
holy shit.
It's serious.
And then there was this one point where he said it again, Umar, that Umar, whoops, what was it? Whoops, now's your chance. Whoops, now's your chance. It's just cut. Oh, it's not working. Somebody, hey, is there a writer here? Is there like a writer? And I was like,
Right.
I just raised my hand. She was like, okay, Shane, come here. So she took me to a hallway, and I was like, Okay, look, first I calmed her down. I was like, okay, look, we're gonna figure this out.
Hey, first
Nigga
and
walk you
foremost,
through it.
She was like kind of sweating and all that stuff. So I told her, look, we're gonna figure this out. Just tell me the context of the scene, okay?
Yeah.
She told me, and then I came to the conclusion. I was like, it was the last line she had a problem with. I was like, maybe it should just be good luck. She was like, are you sure? I don't know. And I was like, look, just do a take and see how you like it.
Right.
So
facts.
she did the take. And he was like, Umar? That Umar? Good luck. And she laughed and ruined the take.
Damn.
That's how I knew it worked.
But that's how good it was. Though.
Yes, that's because it
That's
worked.
how perfect it fit.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
then she did it again, and she was like, she gave me like a fist pound or whatever.
Clutch.
So now, what I was hoping, I was like, I hope she kept that in mind, which I guess she apparently did because she's asked me to do another project. But
Right.
she kept that in mind that I'm reliable for rewrites.
Yeah.
Like instantaneous rewrites, you know? Like
You were doing some of that with John Blaze too, weren't you?
John Blaze? Or
John
John 𝙿𝙾𝚃𝚃.
`Ďarcillian.
Yeah.
But it's funny because John
John
Blaze
Blaze.
was his first name.
What was it?
Like that he used to go by?
Oh, I didn't know
For
that.
sure.
I didn't know that.
100%.
Yeah, John Blaze. I did not. Yeah.
Damn, I just threw out like a stranger and you know
John Blaze. Yeah, because I met him in the
Dead name.
𝙿𝙾𝚃 era. So John
Right,
Blaze,
right.
I don't know. Maybe I didn't know him.
you might
around
not
that
have.
time.
Yeah, you might not have. That's funny.
Yeah. I was doing rewrites for him, and he lived in Germany at the time. I don't know if
did.
he's here.
I feel like he might have came back.
Yeah, but I haven't spoken to him in a while. But yeah, so yeah, all in all, that's just what I've been doing, and I'm just kind of just making room for other stuff, you know, like that's happening in the film realm, you know, because like I told you, I was like,
Well, yeah, that's the thing. You've been trying to get into the film, the North Carolina, just film
community.
film community.
Right.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah,
best way
yeah.
to put it.
yeah, but the thing is, it's like people, and maybe it's the same in LA, but like people have their cliques that they work with.
100%.
You know, and it's hard to get into those cliques. You know, like for years, I was just like, hey, I'm talented. I'm a screenwriter. Does anybody want to play with me? And like, nobody wants to play with me. Even, I mean, well, I had the opportunity to get into like Postmortem with Pat Baker. And,
Oh,
and
yeah,
all that
yeah,
stuff. I had the
yeah.
opportunity because I remember when we had him on the podcast.
Yeah.
He said, hey, man, if you want to come over and direct a horror movie, because they specialize in horror. And,
Yep.
But I didn't
Oh,
have
wow.
any horror ideas. I didn't
Yeah.
have.
I remember
any-
it was so
Yeah.
far left of what you do.
It just didn't make
Yeah.
sense at the moment. Yeah.
Yeah, it was just, but I mean, I was just in podcaster mode whenever that was. I was just,
Yeah.
I completely put aside filmmaking and all of that stuff.
Yeah.
I'm just like, this is just what I do. you
Yeah.
know? So I had no ideas, but even trying to get, like, even if I tried to get back into that, is like everybody's kind of just clicked up. But the only reason why I started getting these new opportunities was, if anything, I thought this was going to happen after we released the film.
After you dropped it. Yeah,
you know?
right.
So technically, people don't really know what I'm capable of, but
That's a
so
whole,
that's why
yeah,
it's
that is a
kinda like-
fact actually. Yeah.
I don't know. They just, I guess, trust me by my word. I don't know.
I mean, and on top of that, it's kind of nice too because now you're coming into this circuit or this community of people who've been working together for maybe the past 5-10 years, right?
Yeah.
And it's like you're coming in on some humble like intern shit, even though it's like I have a full movie that y'all don't even know who you
Yeah.
fucking with for real right now.
Yeah. Like,
so it's
they haven't
like
gotten
Just gotta
a
get your foot in
taste-
the door. That's
Yeah.
all.
Yeah, because they still haven't gotten a taste of me as a filmmaker. you
Right,
know?
right.
But I guess like I've been just explaining them. I've been telling them about the film and all that stuff, you know. So I guess like it sounds intriguing to them, and you know, it's like, hey, you want to work on this, you know? So they're just kind of just going by my word for now, you know. But yeah, so I mean, you know, I'm just like when one door closes and another opens, and I'm just gonna see what happens with that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the lane that you've been looking to get into, though. So it's not even like I don't even feel like it's like a door closing. It's just like it's like this is it. Like this is the dream.
But yeah, I mean, hopefully, I mean, like you know, I'm always like hesitant about like
Gotta be, yeah.
You know, like I was just like I don't like to jinx myself or anything. You know, like I always kind of just be level headed about everything and just play it out. So I'm just like, oh, that's what I was gonna say. I cut myself off. The reason why I think I started getting these opportunities. It was because of the networking that I was doing for like 2 years. You know, so like
In terms of like networking for your own personal movie and just like I remember. Like you already had to like enter yourself into the fold as somebody like looking for to cast people. So it's like people are seeing you as like you came in like I'm looking to cast people for the shit that I got going on, and we're looking like if we're in the community, I've never seen this dude before.
Yeah.
And he's casting people and he's not asking for a job. Like he's
he
like
must be working
he's
on
directing.
something.
yeah, like who is he? And then now you're finally popping up because it's like I'm sure when you were posting the auditions and the flyers, you know, like looking for people to cast for your movie,
Facebook, and
like there were certain people in the community that were like, "Who the hell is this?" Like we've literally never seen, bro.
Right.
And then you've been doing the movie over the last year and a half, and then now you're in it.
Yeah.
Now you're in it by proxy of just like networking and And I thought it was interesting how you would be going out because you weren't finding all your people from like Facebook video auditions. You were going to live performances, live plays and scouting niggas.
Yeah, 2 of my actors, like I found in a play. Well, one of them I found on Instagram, and I've just been following her. That's Maxine.
Okay.
But Matthew, I found him from a play that Maxine was in.
Matthew knows Fourth Shift, who's Nance's producer. The white dude who's Nance's producer, he knows him.
Oh shit!
I saw a picture on his Facebook. I was like, "Is that Alex Thompson?" I'm like, "Bro, I've been hanging with this dude Matt for months with the movie. I had no idea." And he knows somebody that's like close to the circle. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it is it's everybody knows each other. It's connections. You know what I'm saying?
Even this other actor that I just spoke with, that he was in a play of Preston's. I went to Preston. And,
you know Preston for years.
Oh yeah, because he's been in a lot of my shorts and stuff like that from film school and shit. But yeah, I knew this other guy that's we're hopefully going to work with soon. I went to a play, Henry V, and that play was really good, man. Like that shit was like they put some production into that play. It was like I felt like I was watching like some like Lord of the Rings, Game of Thrones type shit.
Oh shit!
They had a battle at the very end and the triumphant music.
Wait, where was it at?
It was just called Shakespeare in the Park, but it was in Raleigh. You know,
is it the outdoor one?
No, and that's what I thought too because it's called Shakespeare in the Park,
right.
But it wasn't in a park; it was just in a building,
in an actual auditorium.
Yeah, I think it's just that's what it's called, whatever it is. You know,
what is it? Raleigh Little Theater?
Raleigh
Little Theater.
I don't even remember. It was just in
There's
the middle
so
of the
many
city
little
somewhere.
theaters, bro, for real, like in Raleigh. Because I went and saw one. Who's a famous? This is gonna be extremely vague. Hopefully, if you know him, you know him. You know, he's a famous horror poem guy.
Edgar Allan Poe.
And yes,
That's literally what I was about to say.
yeah, Edgar Allan Poe. I went to an Edgar Allan Poe night, and it was like he paid like $60.
Was it at the Rialto?
It wasn't at a big place. It was almost almost near like Atlantic Boulevard. On those like side, those like random offshoot
Was that
shopping.
the Gatsby?
Maybe.
Wait, what?
I don't know, but when you get over to Atlantic, the shopping centers are like this weird brown color, and they're just kind of
they all
scattered
look the
everywhere.
same.
Yeah, it's just kind of weird.
I know what
It
you
was
mean.
over back in one of those type of areas, and it's one of those places you ride by, but you don't see
think anything of it.
Yeah, you just don't think anything of it. But it was a whole fucking theater in there, and apparently there was like 2 theaters. But long story short, you pay like $40. And they had actors doing the poems like on the stage. It was real simple sets, but everybody had their own, and you got a drink catered to like a martini or a cocktail.
Yeah,
that was catered to whatever that poem was.
Okay.
And they'd be up there doing their thing, like going hard as fuck. I think I sent you a video when I went that night, and I was like, this nigga's going crazy. He was acting. He was acting.
Set white dude, right?
Yes, exactly, with curly hair.
Yeah.
He was acting because all of them were like poem monologues. Bro, this nigga was like, he started spitting and drooling.
Oh my God.
He was selling the shit out of that poem.
He was getting into
Yeah, he was going crazy. Yeah, I might have it on my.
Yeah.
I think it was on my Instagram because I ain't never seen
Who
it.
was he trying to impress?
But I sent that shit to Shay and I said, I don't know who this nigga is, but you
Keep
might
an eye
want
on
to look
this
this
guy.
up and try to get this nigga's name.
Yo, you gotta go for it though.
Because
You know what I mean?
he's gonna be useful in something.
Yes.
Because I seen it in person. Yeah.
But that's the great thing about plays, though. You really get to see the strength of actors. You know,
And it's a harder level of strength too.
Yeah, because
Much harder.
Yeah, because as opposed to a movie where it's like if you mess up, you could just start over and start over. This shit, they had to memorize the entire play from top to bottom and act it out, and no mistakes. You know,
Right.
And there was this other guy like in the Henry V. He played Henry V, but this dude was like. I was like, what is he doing here? Like what is like? Because I was like,
Because he was
that
so
good.
good.
Right.
yeah, he was so good. I'm like, why are you not on Game of Thrones? You know, like he was that convincing. Some young, tall white dude. And he was like one of the best people in there. But another guy that was great is the guy that I spoke to that hopefully we're going to work with. But he knows Matthew as well. I think that's what I was getting to. Of continuing what you were saying, like everybody kind of knows.
Is everybody connected? Yeah.
Yeah. He's like on Facebook. He's friends with Matthew as well. But yeah, so with the plays, like what you were saying, like it wasn't just Facebook. I was getting actors. It was just going.
You were going out in person.
And
making those connections.
Yeah, that's how I got Matthew in the first way. I was just like, hey, who's that guy? Give me that guy's information. I want to speak to him, because I already got a sense of his, and Matthew has been great.
Of his pedigree.
Yeah, and Matthew has been great. Remember, like when we would be shooting, and it's one of those cheat takes where we just want him to say one line in 3 different ways,
He kills every time.
Because he did the thing where it's like he would just give me 3 different variations of the same line.
Yeah,
just
he's
give
nice.
me options.
Yo, no, real shit, bro.
Yeah, I was like, oh shit, yeah, keep doing that.
He kills it every time he needs to do 3 different variations or something.
Yeah,
it'd be different inflections,
genuinely
tone changes. I'm like, damn, this dude is good.
And he would ask me good questions, like he'd be like, okay, so this line here. Am I thinking this or am I thinking that? Because then...
So I can really lock into the mindset of the character.
So he could deliver it in the way that I intend the line to sound.
Right.
But he needs to know what the character is thinking.
Right.
So he's great. But so plays... speaking of plays, let me jump over to this real quick. Because when I was in New York, I saw the Michael Jackson play.
Is it the original guy or is it the...
I don't think so.
I think the original guy's gone.
Yeah.
So I saw MJ as well.
You did?
I saw it with my mom at 𝙿𝙾𝚃 a couple months ago.
Couple months ago?
Yeah, a couple months. Maybe it was probably six months ago now, actually.
Yeah.
It was a while ago now. But yeah, I did see it. But go ahead. Yeah.
No, but that play was great, man. Like, I'm not like I've only been going to plays just looking for actors.
Talent, yeah.
But I have to be completely honest. I've never been like a play person. I've never been just going to plays. Have you?
Right.
Oh, wait. What's
I'm not really. Yeah.
You said what school did I go to?
No. What good plays have you seen?
Let's see. The Nutcracker. Love the Nutcracker.
Go to my Instagram.
What else?
Because I found the video.
Okay.
Oh my God, Stomp was good.
Stomp.
They came to our
never
school.
seen
Stomp is old school. Yeah.
They came to our school.
When I was tap dancing, Mike from Stomp, he's the
guy with the hair.
Yeah, curly hair.
Yeah.
He's the one that saw me at a tap studio in Philly and sponsored me to do a show. He sponsored me to do a show like up on Broadway, like right off Broadway.
Oh shit!
Yeah, the shit was lit back in the day.
Back in the day was so lit. Like I don't know. Like it was like I was
really tap dancing.
I was in dance and stuff. So like they used to. My dance teacher, she was from New York, so she used to just have hella people come in for like plays and shit like that. Like just hella shit.
I think Cats came to like a play of mine in middle school.
Cats. Oh man.
We had it wasn't an original cast for Cats, but we had a rendition of Cats.
Go to the MenaceMaterial messages, and it's the post that I sent.
What the hell?
That's that dude that does voiceovers. He's hilarious. So whatever it is, I know
so he's talking over.
Yeah, I know it's great. This is the dude right here. This is him. This is the one that I sent Shane. Swipe over. Yeah. Oh, it was it was around that time period.
Oh, my birthday?
Yeah, it must have been.
Okay.
That dude. Yeah, hit.
This was this year.
Could this have been the result of the beast in some mysterious way? Did it cause my house to burn to make me pay for my evil acts? So let me take revenge upon me! And then...
Nigga's nice, bro. I mean he did like a... Shit was about 8 to 10 minutes.
He was going for it.
He was going, bro.
I'm saying,
He was. I was like,
he be in the mirror fighting for his life. Like
he was drooling and shit. I was like, damn, he's good.
He's drawn from some real
for some pain for real, dog.
Yeah, even the way he did his hands, it's just like, that is the agony sign.
Yeah,
where
bro.
You're doing when you close your fist and put it to your chest, you're going through some agony.
Yeah,
somebody in the audience cry out for him and shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Shut up.
Help this man.
No, but I'm really trying to like going to these plays and then like seeing the MJ play. Like, I was just like, man, I really need to go to more plays, man, because that MJ one
They have a pretty. I feel like they have a pretty strong circuit here too.
They do.
And like
I gotta
in
look
like the
more into it.
RDU area.
The 𝙿𝙾𝚃 gets all the good
𝙿𝙾𝚃.
stuff.
All the stuff.
Oh yeah, we do. The 𝙿𝙾𝚃 gets everything. I saw
Everything.
Wicked there in like 2013.
I saw
Wicked.
Lion King like a couple months ago.
They be having some plays at the Carolina Ballet too.
The one in Cary.
Though they got one in Cary and one in Raleigh.
Carolina
They
Ballet.
got Pippin coming up at Dorothea Dix.
Pippin?
Pippin is coming up in Dorothea Dix. Yup.
Oh.
I didn't even know they do plays in there.
Did this conversation start by trashing on plays?
No, it was big. We're big in plays up.
No.
We're talking about actors.
We're big in
Yeah,
actors
yeah.
up in plays.
Where
I
you
think
been?
Rent's
Where you
coming
been?
here. I think Rent's coming here soon.
Rent?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a classic. I never seen
Oh,
I need
it.
to
yeah,
see
yeah.
that.
I
Let
saw
me
it.
look that up.
I think on
That's
HBO,
one of my favorite musicals.
HBO, they had no, never mind. That was Stomp. Yeah, that was Stomp. They did like a HBO special, had a thing about Stomp, and like a play special or whatever.
Okay.
Like back in the
Behind one of those behind the scenes documentaries.
Yeah.
style.
No. It was just the play. Like,
Oh,
it was just-
got you,
But they
got you.
filmed it. And this was probably like when I was like just out of high school. I saw it, but that's how I knew of Stomp and what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm really trying. Like after those plays and after MJ, I'm getting into like play culture a little bit.
Okay.
'Cause it's different from movies.
It very is.
I was just watching it. I was just like the amount of production that just goes into it. Like the MJ one, like it was
It's
just
serious.
crazy.
Yeah,
The
it
amount-
really is.
The amount of preparation that the actors have to go through is insane to me. They
Yeah,
have to
even if
remember
you
a whole
don't
show.
like plays, you have to. There's no way you can watch a play and not respect the work that they're giving us this at.
Yeah.
Like the level of work, not just the actors, but the way the stagehand people are moving the sets.
For sure.
Yeah.
In 15 seconds and
Yeah.
14 and a tenth. You know what I'm saying? Like,
And some characters are playing the different characters.
that's
Yeah,
the
that
best.
too.
Okay,
Yeah.
that MJ
The
shit.
father.
The
But-
Nick,
yeah.
that nigga's nice.
Yeah.
He was the highlighter for me.
He played the father, and he played someone who worked in the present day. Because that's another thing that I like
Yeah.
too. It was jumping between different time
Time
periods.
periods.
Yeah, it wasn't a linear story.
But you see,
Yeah.
you know what I liked about that MJ is for that, they separated time periods and actors. So if you were an
Yeah.
actor that played two characters, we saw that character in this time period, this character in that time period. But that's how they warmed us up. About like the second half of the play, they let the same character stay on stage, do a character, and then the time period would switch and his character would switch, and you'd be like, "Oh,
Yeah.
he's the other character right
You
now."
would know,
Yeah,
because in
it was crazy,
in their
bro.
mannerisms and their
He'd
performance.
change their voice, yeah.
He'd be like big and boisterous for one character,
Yeah.
and then all of a sudden he'd be like,
and you knew,
and
which
you
character
knew, oh,
playing.
okay, I'm watching. This is another character, and this is a flashback.
That's crazy.
Because like
Bruh,
you said,
so good.
because like you said, they set up in the beginning from different time periods, letting you know that the father is playing, or the actor is playing the father,
Yes.
MJ's father in this time
What
period.
play is this?
MJ, the Michael Jackson.
play.
And it was around the what was it? Dangerous album. Was it Dangerous album that it was kind of circulating around? Man in the Mirror. I'm talking about the play.
When it started, what do you mean?
Well, like the play was all centered around the album that was about to come out for Michael Jackson.
Oh, wait a
was
minute.
it the Dangerous album?
I thought it was like the present day part of the play. I thought it was like
Focusing on his creative process prior to the 1992 Dangerous World Tour.
Yeah, it was a Dangerous World
you're
Tour.
right.
That's what it was.
Okay,
Yeah.
you're right. You're right. Because now I'm thinking about how he was dressed. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe for some reason I thought it was like the "This Is It" era of Michael.
No,
You're right.
I can
Yeah.
see you can get there though. For sure.
Is his nephew playing in the musical, or that was a show or something?
Oh, I don't know.
Was his nephew
Michael
supposed to be
Jackson's
playing
nephew?
in
Oh,
something?
no.
Is that the set from it?
No, his nephew is playing
Shit's
Michael
crazy.
Jackson in a Michael Jackson biopic that's coming out next year.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Which I'm like, after seeing this play, I'm like, I don't know how. Like,
How do you top that?
I'm yes,
Yeah.
yeah. Like that is kind of like my level
The
of
nephew
Michael's
can really
story
sing
now.
though. He
Huh?
sounds just like him.
Oh, I haven't heard him talk.
Which
Oh,
one
my
of his-
God.
Which
Oh
one
my
of his
God,
siblings'
yes, he
kid is
sounds-
it?
Jermaine, I believe.
Okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah.
Dude, but is the one that just passed away, right? Or was that Tito?
Tito.
Or maybe
Tito
Tito
passed
just
away.
passed away.
Yeah.
What's his nephew's name? He sounds just like him though. I heard him sing.
Oh shit. But see, the thing is,
That's him
like
right there. Okay.
now everybody's kind of just wondering, yeah, but could he act though? You know?
Can he
Yeah,
act?
yeah,
He might be able to sing his ass off, but
yeah.
those
you
are
know?
two different skills.
Yeah. Because I'm like, are they gonna take a similar approach to the play where it's like, you know, going flashbacks or all that stuff, or are they doing kind of like a what was it called, the American Story, Michael Jackson
American
story, Dream? Yeah, the American Dream.
I haven't seen this trailer that y'all are for what y'all
I haven't
talking
seen it
about.
either.
No. The trailer's not out.
It's just
not
been
okay.
announced.
Yeah.
What is it?
There's
is
pictures
it
though. There's pictures.
Is it a like a feature movie? It's going to theaters?
Yeah, I believe so.
Okay.
I believe it's coming to theaters. Like I don't remember hearing it's going straight to streaming.
I would watch it.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, it's from the. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's from the director Antoine Fuqua, who did Training Day and
Really?
Shooter, and like,
He knows what he's doing pretty much.
yeah. If anything, I trust
He's
it
not
because of him.
niches.
Oh, he does the Equalizer movies.
Oh,
so
shit.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
he works with Denzel a lot. But yeah, so supposedly he's doing it. But to me, this play is like the level now. I'm just like, I was blown away by that play. How they utilized his songs throughout to tell the story.
Mm-hmm.
The original stories were, the original songs were moving too.
Yeah.
know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, like there was a scene where like Michael and his mother were sitting on the bed and they started singing an original song to each other, and then like Michael Jackson, like 1992 Michael Jackson, like you saw him in the background come into frame and he sits on the bed beside them and all that stuff. I don't know why that was moving, but I was just
Yeah.
like, man, this is touching. And, like what they were talking about, his mother was like the soft person that he could count on. His father was a dick,
Oh, for sure.
So,
And anytime you watch a play on Broadway, it just hit different.
It does.
Yeah.
I want to go so
Deepak
bad.
is very nice. Ain't nothing like that Broadway
I
though.
wanna go so
When you in that
bad.
old ass theater,
yeah.
watching them movies, you're
Yeah.
like, okay,
You can smell the mold. And shit.
yeah, the legends were made here, bro.
I feel you.
Yeah.
Like that's why it's still a big deal.
Yeah.
When Fantasia was doing The Color Purple on Broadway, niggas was like, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm
They
saying?
almost forgot how good she could sing.
Yeah, and then didn't
Keke Palmer was up there too.
she was, and then one of the actresses, I think she went back too,
Michelle Williams.
Michelle Williams.
She did Death Becomes Her. Wicked?
Oh, I saw that advertised out there.
Is it Death Becomes Her?
Wicked?
I don't know who's
Or was
playing
it
in
Wicked?
No, I don't think it was Wicked.
It was whatever. Someone was with a witch.
Yeah.
But Michelle Williams,
don't know.
yeah, she's in some play. I can't think of it.
I feel like a lot of folks do go back to Broadway.
Black Michelle Williams.
Yeah, the
sorry.
black one. Yeah, there's a white one. Yeah.
Oh, sure. I ain't never seen that one.
Yeah, she was married to Heath Ledger.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Is it Death Becomes? Okay, it is Death Becomes Her.
Ah, okay. I
I
seen that
wasn't
movie,
thinking about her.
the original movie, once. Yeah, but
I wasn't thinking about this shit.
yeah, the original movie.
The chick I'm
yeah,
thinking
yeah,
about. The chick
No,
I'm
this is
thinking
from-
about.
This is a girl from Destiny Child.
yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know-
she did go back. But the chick that I was thinking about, I think she was in that movie with Beyonce as the singers.
Anika Ani Rose. Anika Ani Rose. Yeah.
What was that movie called? Glitter or some shit?
Dream Girls?
Dream Girls.
Dream Girls.
Who were the three girls? It was
Jennifer
Beyonce.
Hudson. Anika Ani
Jennifer
Rose.
Hudson went back to Broadway at one
Oh, did
point.
she?
Yeah.
I
think you're right.
Jennifer Hudson went back to Broadway at one point. I don't know. Yeah, search Jennifer Hudson Broadway.
Yeah.
Broadway plays. She went back for something. I remember that shit.
Sounds right.
Wow. Oh, well, I guess she does her TV show in the morning. Right?
I could see her
She
doing
does
really
still
well
have
on
that little
Broadway.
TV show. Her TV show is pretty good.
Oh, it's just like a morning talk show?
Yeah.
Yeah, she got she got like a talk show.
Man, I'm
She be having some people up there.
I am so not tapped into
Did she?
TV in the
She be
in,
having
like
some people.
daytime
We talked
TV.
about it.
No. It's like a legit.
We talked about it a little while ago.
Yeah, it's like a legit
She
talk
has a
show.
show.
Yeah.
Like these are the four.
These are the four.
Best little whorehouse in Texas. Excuse me.
Wait, the four what best plays? Wait, what do you mean?
Or no, plays that Jennifer Hudson's in.
Oh, that she's been in. Oh, so she's
So
been
Color
in Hair.
Purple was the last one.
Like her Color Purple, okay. Strange loop. I don't know
What is that?
Yeah.
Co-produced.
Yeah, but since you said that you saw Wicked, I know that has a movie coming out with Ariana Grande.
Yeah, I'll probably
Is
watch
it-
That's what I
yeah.
was talking about. Okay,
Yeah, yeah. So
Right.
since you seen like, was the Wicked play good?
Wicked
or-
was crazy.
It was good.
Wicked
Okay.
was crazy.
Wicked,
Yeah, I've
I
never
love
seen
that
that.
musical. I've seen a
Wicked
lot
was
of musicals, like Phantom of the
serious.
Opera. Love
Damn, she looked
that.
good.
I've seen a lot of musicals.
Phantom of the Opera.
But
Really?
that's why I was a theater kid growing up. That's why.
Phantom of the Opera is in Italian though, right?
The whole play.
Probably.
I mean,
Probably got to read subtitles the whole time.
Because
That
I mean,
was-
opera in general is in
Opera's in
Italian.
Italian. Yeah, that was a rude awakening when I went to
There's
an
an
opera.
English
I've
version.
been
I
to one
know.
opera. You're reading the whole time. I was like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
wait.
There's
There-
You went to a
English
play
version.
and they had the what, on screen or some shit.
I went to an opera one time, and it was in, I think it was in Philly. But yeah, it was.
I've never been
They
to
have
an
subtitles
opera.
on a projector
Like a real
screen the whole
opera?
time.
Oh,
Because
shit.
the opera he's singing, but it's in Italian.
I don't care
so
what
you
they're
don't know what he's
saying. I just
saying.
want to go to like a real opera. Like I would love just like an opera show.
No,
Yeah,
cool.
and especially like with opera, it's really less about like what they're saying and more how it's making you feel. You know, like because you could just.
It
feel
is nice
the
to see the
emotion.
lyrics too, though. The lyrics.
Yeah,
are-
yeah, it's nice, but it's just like when you see somebody up there like really pouring their heart out and you could feel it. It's just like damn.
I would love to see Will Ferrell sing that song he sang on Step Brothers.
Wait, which song?
Ave Maria.
What is that?
Yeah, I don't
I
know.
haven't seen Step Brothers in fucking forever.
Yeah.
Y'all don't know that song?
I know what
idea.
you're talking about. I
You
don't know.
sound just like the place.
It's like a
Do Step
it's like
Brothers
a
opera.
karate song or something.
Oh,
I don't-
okay.
Only one I was is two palabras.
Yeah, no,
That's
no.
all I know.
When you did that part, then I remembered the
Boats and hoes.
Do
Oh,
Step
yeah.
Brothers
He was in
opera.
a- he
Step
was in a
Brothers.
whole-
Yeah.
Boats and hoes.
Yeah. Yeah, and he,
Fuck out of those drums, Dale.
and he says boats and hoes.
That's
like,
one of my favorite
unappropriately.
movies.
On
Like
YouTube.
top 5 for sure.
No,
There we go,
right there, right there.
Porta
It's the
what?
first.
Porti Velarde.
It's right there.
Yeah,
This
yes.
is the
Spanish
second video.
adaptation of
Yeah, that video
Italian.
is-
That
Yeah,
shit
click on it.
fire.
Okay, now, yeah, I know what you're saying.
That shit fire.
Yeah.
He is not to be fucked with. I love Will Ferrell. Can't hear it.
Yeah, me
Let me go for a few bars. Coming soft, but then finish strong.
Okay. Hey, Brennan. Yeah. Thanks for coming up.
Leave this on
got
the
it, Dragon.
screen.
Okay, we got a little change coming up.
Off.
It's my main man, Brennan.
You better fuck it up.
Quando vivo solo sueno horizonte falto de palabras. En la sombra entre luces todas negras para mi mirada. Si tú no estás junto
So stupid.
aquí, por ti volaré.
That shit.
Es para llegaré.
Watch when he go high.
Mi fin de trayecto es tú.
Boats and hoes.
Para camino los dos por ti.
Yeah, it's like
It's a long sequence,
Yeah.
but yeah, I forgot. Like he's like with that song, he's bringing out everybody's fucking childhood and shit
Right.
and
They
fantasies.
have to cycle through
Love it.
everyone's
The
memories.
original is beautiful though.
Yeah,
It's a
his
beautiful
version, you
song.
say?
No, the
It is?
original.
Oh
The
no, no,
original's
yeah,
insane.
yeah, it's original.
Yeah.
But I couldn't recognize it when you were singing it until you got to that part. I'm like, oh, that song.
right.
Yeah.
That's that shit.
But
yeah,
man,
Boats and
the
hoes.
actor community is going crazy, or the stage plays.
Oh yeah,
MJ
shout out
goes
to
crazy.
You, man. Yeah, MJ. Yeah, that's great play. Like I don't know, like maybe if the MJ movie sucks, I'll just see the play again.
Facts. Yeah, that's not bad.
I need a palate cleanser.
I want to have faith that the movie's going to be good because it's actual somebody in the family. Like those genetics have got to come through.
Yeah, I mean,
That's a lot to ask
Pull
for.
up his singing. Pull up that little boy.
Is he an
What's his
artist?
name?
Is he already an artist or something?
No,
Oh,
but I
he
think
is?
there's a video of him singing though.
Oh, okay.
Singing Michael Jackson.
Yeah, Michael. I don't know his name. Michael Jackson.
Who is he?
nephew.
Lizzie's Michael Jackson
Michael
nephew.
Jackson.
Michael Jackson nephew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Movie starring.
I guess that's what I have to put on my faith in the nephews, just because
I mean,
I'm not acknowledging Blanket.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
please.
Oh, yeah. Blanket.
That's just
Blanket.
crazy. That your
It's kinda
DNA is still black.
Yeah.
and you did
Yeah.
not have
Jafar.
white
You
There
babies.
can't
you
make
go.
white babies. You can't.
It's just what it is, bro.
I don't think that's how DNA works.
Yeah, dog. It's just this simple, you know.
Okay, yeah. I see
Oh
what you mean.
shit.
That's him.
Yeah, he
I think
looks.
that's Jermaine's.
Okay, he looks
son,
a lot like
I
Jermaine
believe
then.
so.
Yeah, that's
Jermaine
true.
Yeah, he
Jafar,
does.
yeah.
But he looks like a Jackson though.
yeah, he's
You know what I'm
clearly
saying?
a Jackson.
Yeah,
See if
he's
you can find a
clearly a
video of him
Jackson.
singing.
But now that they have him in the whole getup, like I.
I'm not
think it's
mad.
like the
Yeah, I
beat-
like the way it looks already.
Those pictures on the side, right
Jafar.
there.
Jafar Jackson.
We should have known.
Jafar.
Right. That's kind of funny. Damn,
get named
Jafar.
They
after
have
a
some like
Disney
their real
villain.
names are so
Yeah, go to
crazy.
YouTube.
Well,
Like-
celebrities do that. Though.
Their real
Jafar,
names are
though?
crazy, but then the nicknames have nothing to
Singing
do.
Michael
with
Jackson. Yeah.
Like, what was Tito real name?
Do him singing Michael Jackson because that's what we want to hear.
Even his
He's doing
stance
the Christmas
right there.
song right there.
Oh, I think it's that second one.
I think that's the one I seen.
That second
Yeah,
one,
might as well see him do like sing live as opposed to.
Yeah. Like a music video.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's kind of crazy.
Oh shit! Why did they
I'm
end on
trying
those?
to
Yeah,
tell
what the
you.
fuck was that about? We trying to hear the whole thing. See if we can go back. See if we can hear the whole thing.
So
We'll
just the
combine.
first bar.
Right. Oh, that's a little side by side.
Rehearse.
It's okay. Let's try it. Oh, is that one long?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, let's hear this. It looks like it might be higher quality
Oh, the whole thing.
audio too. Because the video is like
Next
crystal
song,
clear.
I would like for my two sons to join me is
I'm about to say
Jafar and '𝐺𝚃.
No, you,
Shut the fuck up.
no. Let that shit go. Let that shit go.
Shut your mouth.
Jamar and
Jafar and 𝐺𝚃.
Your Majesty.
You know we got.
If these niggas ain't from Gary, Indiana, goddamn it.
look at this nigga.
Yes.
I gotta
Yo, Jane ain't shit. Hip hop real quick. This nigga's face. He was like, "What are we listening to?" Right?
Every time when Your Majesty came on.
I thought I heard a crack.
Yeah, Dramatic. But hey, yeah.
No, but
Your Majesty.
Jafar.
No, I mean, well, look,
No, wait, hold up.
It's Jafar.
Yeah, Jafar is one.
Jafar's
Right.
the one that can sing.
no, but Jafar, he sounds like Michael doing falsetto.
He does.
We
Right.
don't know what he sounds like yet. But he has to. What about it?
That's true.
He
Up
only,
there.
you're right. He only sounds like the "We Are the World" era.
But I feel
Michael
like,
Jackson.
but that's
I
the
agree.
hardest. I feel like that might be one of the hardest versions.
The real sensitive one. The real like,
The real
Yeah, it was-
soft one.
yeah,
That one feels like that one
okay.
feels like the hardest version of Michael
To
Jackson
nail.
in a way.
to
in a
even
way.
cast. Like
Yeah.
even if it wasn't in the family,
Yeah.
who can we find that could even get close enough?
Yeah,
True.
So if he's that close
That
to
is
that
like
one,
close enough.
if he's close enough
Yeah.
to that one, it's
Yeah.
like I'll take the L on the other stuff if it comes out bad.
Or
Yeah.
Or it might just be easy to hit because
Or-
it's not as hard.
yeah,
You're gonna help
or-
him out in post. Go ahead. Sorry.
Oh no. Oh yeah, edit out in post.
Yeah.
No, I was gonna say something similar of just like maybe for some Michael songs they'll probably just like dub it over or something like that.
Yeah,
but,
facts.
but maybe like those scenes where he's like in the studio or something like that. We need
Yeah.
somebody who can actually like sell this shit.
You
Facts.
kind of do it a little bit at least. Yeah.
Yeah.
But all these old white people there, where are they at?
Wait,
It's Germany. It's in Germany. In
No,
fact,
this is Germany.
The subtitles were German.
I didn't even
Proms.
recognize that.
At first, they were anyway. When it first popped up,
What's
that's
his
This is on his YouTube channel.
perform.
No, Jackson's Source. Right?
Oh, this is just a Jackson YouTube channel.
It was crazy. Like when I came back from the play, I was like in a Michael mood. So I was just like watching
playing all his, and watching videos.
watching all his music videos, and it was just like because it had been a while since I really like delved into Michael, and just watching his music videos again, I was like
nigga's-
single tear and shit.
Bro, he's really that
I
nigga,
was
bro.
like,
Yeah.
there will never
Never.
ever be
Whole
another
productions.
person like this again.
Yeah.
Like
I listened to, you know what I listened to recently was Michael, was it ABC's with I'll Be There with the purple hat when he was a kid. Do Michael
Oh,
Jackson
yo,
purple
yeah.
hat. Was it I'll Be There?
for the Jackson 5, right?
Yes.
Okay.
I think
that?
that's probably there.
So Jackson 5
I'm trying to remember what his fit was in ABC in the ABC video.
I don't think it was ABC. It was,
Yeah.
scroll down. He was a kid, man.
And a troubled kid.
There you
man,
go.
Nope,
know?
not that.
Oh.
Is it? Yeah,
Not
but he
that
had
one?
a solo. It was him. He was running ISO on that song.
Yeah, but I feel like he always has a solo.
Is it that? What's that song called?
Who's loving you?
This one. Yeah. Click that shit. But it's crazy because it's like they were so big as kids, but it would be the same if there was a group of kids running around like this. Like,
Yeah.
if like if Ellen was still on, and that was a live performance at Ellen, the world would be just like it would be just as crazy.
Yeah, but the difference though is like since we're in this like I guess the only difference would be is like that would be just like a flash in the pan kind of thing. I don't know
if they don't maintain it.
if a kid if they don't maintain because you know you see like this blind person that can sing or this like
true.
I think I made a post like years ago. I was like if Stevie Wonder or Ray Charles like came out today, they would just be like an internet sensation. But they
make a few
wouldn't be
viral
on the
videos
charts.
with
They
I see
wouldn't
what
be
you're
on the
saying.
radio. They wouldn't,
Yeah.
you know. But you could be blind in the fucking '60s and have a legit career.
Yeah.
music career.
Yeah.
You can't be blind. You know, like. Or I mean, I'd like to see it.
Well, so I think what it was, like you said, the pool that they're pulling from is a little bit smaller. It's not the internet, etc. So therefore,
Yeah.
a big company, like a big production, gets a hold of you, and they just write your shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
And
Okay.
so you would just
Maybe.
be-
Yeah.
they still have
maybe
to
you
have the
could.
talent though.
Right,
yeah,
to
yeah.
even to do it.
Right, they roll in the raw talent and they just write it
They
for
still
you.
they gotta be talented enough. These niggas was working harder than grown men.
No, yeah, because that was another aspect of the play. One aspect that really like made me recontextualize like what Michael was going through, because the play, I appreciated the play for going into like
That,
how
yeah.
much of a dick his father was, and you know why he shrunk his nose and
Joe
shit,
Jackson.
you know, because
Yeah.
calling him big nose and all that stuff, you know, really got to him. But there was an element where it was teenage Michael, and he was with his brothers, and he was telling them what to do. It's like, no, you got to do this, you got to do that, and all that stuff. And I think it was Jermaine that said, hey, like, you're starting to sound like Dad. And I was like, that, okay. You know, I mean, I'm sure it was probably true that Michael was probably like a bossy person, you know, or a perfectionist.
Did y'all see This Is It?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
He is a perfectionist.
Yeah.
Oh shit, Lauren's back. Yeah,
Oh
Yo,
shit!
yo.
What the hell?
This nigga came in like a
Oh my god!
he came in like a
Like a
special
thief in
guest
the
at a
night.
concert.
What
Hey,
the
y'all.
hell?
Drake is here, nigga. Cashapp just popped up.
Dude, I didn't think I was going to see her my last day, man.
Yeah, so
He
I was
said I
like,
wasn't
shit.
gonna miss it.
Damn, what the hell? You at the
Yeah, that
beach?
was not working, so.
Why you cut it off? Is up?
No, it was one of the mics for some reason. We can't figure out how to keep all of them consistent, but it's all good.
Yeah, man. It's weak, but it's also wonderful. You know, everything that's happening for you. I say it's weak because I'm gonna miss you.
Oh, yeah.
yeah.
You know
Yes.
what I'm saying?
Yes.
I like
Yeah.
that. I understand that. How's everything been?
Good, man. Like we were just talking about, like you just walked in and I was talking about Michael. I saw Michael Jackson's play in New York, while I was in New York.
Oh, word.
And we were just talking about that, like, so.
Oh, that's lit.
Yeah.
But yeah.
I came to pick up my shorty because I know she's wildin'.
Yeah.
Oh,
She's
yeah.
so bad. Why she act
She was trying to
like
come
she
in.
don't know nobody?
She ain't been here in a long time.
Yeah, she
She act like
forgot.
she don't know nobody.
She gives
No, I let her sniff me and she was good after that. She let me pet her and everything.
Yeah. But she's in the house, though.
But
need a
Jeff
minute,
came
you know?
in and she was wilding.
yeah, she just every time. That's every
Her
time. though.
food, I mixed. So last night when I fed them, I had bought a rotisserie chicken. So I only gave half the bag of dog food because the other half was rotisserie chicken for both of them. So it's just half a bag of dog food in there.
All right, tough.
Yeah, it's in the kitchen on the counter.
All right.
But outside of that, and her blanket is in the cage.
Okay, tough.
But everything else should be together.
Yeah, she was trying to come in here.
Slide. Still gotta put the house back together. Niggas been gone for a minute.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'ma holla at y'all, man.
Yes, man.
All right, man.
All right.
We
All
gonna
right, see
link
ya.
up again outside of everything anyway.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
not like so this is the thing. It's not Shane's gonna be busy.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
We're still
I wanted to make
friends.
that clear. No. I wanted to make that clear too. Because I don't think I did in the beginning. But it's like I'm not leaving the channel. I'm not leaving the network.
Yeah.
I'm just leaving podcasting element of it. That's all.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, just make that clear.
Yeah.
So I'll be around. I gotta finish the movie right fucking there.
Right. Yeah. So yeah.
Where you're sitting. So I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, that is the thing. I guess. How do I say this? It's about to sound savage to our old co-host. So I didn't want to say it.
What? Original? Wait, who are you talking about? Old
Like people have left the channel before. But it was like
Yeah.
that was different.
Yeah.
Okay,
You know what I'm
bye.
saying?
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, I get what you're saying.
Like we've been kicking it with Shane before the podcast.
no.
Yeah, like if anybody thinks that like we only know each other because of this shit, it's like
No.
yeah.
Yeah, like people would have to go back before the podcast to know.
Go to them 2012
what was
uploads.
Yeah. Like
Yeah.
scroll. No. As a matter of fact, remember like on YouTube, like you could just press older or oldest.
You can still do it. Yeah.
And then
that's pretty much
that's
your
day one.
Yeah, that's all your shit on the beginning of the YouTube channel. So.
Yeah.
The first song we had played out of town was something that Shane shot the video for. Simple. We went to a
Simple.
whole radio station because of that whole
Yeah.
shit.
And I met y'all that night. Remember, like we hadn't met in person before the night of shooting that
Oh
video.
yeah, that's right.
Yeah. So
Did that
yeah.
shit that night.
And that girl passed out in the kitchen.
Oh my
Yes.
We
god.
thought she died.
Yes.
We thought we were all going to jail.
Because it was a white girl passed out in a home full
In a
of black
black
people.
people.
We
Yeah,
was
yeah,
like,
so
we gotta
it was
get this
like,
white
oh,
girl out of
shit.
here.
Oh my god.
Hit her head on the stove.
And then when she woke up, she said, "I'm just low on electrolytes."
Oh, I didn't hear that
Like,
part.
Because I remember
She needed a
that. Now I'm-
Pedialyte.
Yeah.
Yo,
I didn't hear
was,
that.
I was there.
You were
'Cause I
there.
remember
You were
that.
there. Yeah,
Because
you
I
were
just remember
there.
that. 'Cause when you
Yeah.
said that, I was like, she said I was a low on electrolyte. I was like, yo, people don't pass out. I mean, it's fine though. Blood sugar.
Shout out to my boy Adam. Those are his people.
Adam,
told
yeah.
Adam,
that?
remember we
him.
did the house party?
Yes.
And I just talked to Adam not too long ago. He's He's in Raleigh. He was from Wilmington.
Okay.
So, and I met him at Wake Tech in college.
Yeah.
Because he had like a grandparent or an aunt or something that lived in like the Raleigh area. So he came out here to go to community college and shit. And I think he eventually went over to like NC State or something like that. Because it's just a community college, so you normally bounce somewhere.
Yeah.
But he had went back to Wilmington, and I remember him hitting me because I think he might be back in Raleigh.
Oh, really? And remember, I told you, like, in 2013, he showed up at my job to pick up a coworker, and I was like, hey. We looked at each other, I was like, don't I know you?
Yeah.
And he was like, AJ? I was like, yeah. He was dating a coworker of mine.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was just like, the idea, and I think, like, whenever we went out, those were the days when we used to, like, hit the town a lot.
Right.
We went out, and I was just like, hey, that guy, who's his name? What's his name? Adam. And I was like, yeah, he's, like, dating a coworker of mine. What the fuck?
That is crazy. Yeah, we had a crazy good time at that house party.
Yeah, but it's like, yeah, like anybody would like just have to go like down to like the original, like the music video days.
That's where it started, really, and that really was a whole era or chapter.
Yeah,
whole chapter.
It was, and even though like as what's funny about chapters too is like when you're people like us or anybody that like puts themselves out there on video or content or whatever. You get to see like your fashion sense too of like what you were into that time.
Back
I was just like,
yeah.
Damn, I used to wear that shirt a lot. Or damn, why was I wearing that shirt?
Right.
Yeah.
I had a fedora
or you're just watching your favorite shirt.
Yeah.
You're like, nigga, I love that. I love those pants.
You didn't even realize the pattern until now.
Yeah, those are the most comfortable jeans I think I've ever owned in my life. Like you're looking at old content like that.
Yeah, because I don't know if you guys like also have like attire phases too, where it's just like,
oh, for sure, yeah.
Because I remember around that time I was like a big fedora guy, and then like I had this specific fedora I think I bought in St. Thomas where it had like these kind of tropical things around it, like a band. It was like red, yellow, and red.
I remember your fedora phase. Yeah.
And then like I think around 2017 when we started the podcast, I was going through a bandana phase. Where I would wear my hair high, and I had this black bandana that I would put around my head, and I would wear aviators with it.
I do remember.
Yeah,
that's how I started off like the podcast, So I was just like, I did go through a bandana phase, And then now it's just like whatever. Just
let's look at episode 1.
Yeah.
Go to YouTube.
Fit check. Episode 1 fit check.
I was probably wearing a fedora in
the
first
go
episode.
there.
I'm gonna go with Okay, episode 1.
And then go to playlist.
Yeah.
The Three Oak Podcast.
I'm going fedora.
Just make sure it's not the Three Oak Podcast clips.
I bet.
Oh no, it's wait, go down. Go down. Yeah, is it? Keep going. Is it the one right there next to Dear Lord? The Three Oak Podcast. Yep, that's it. Click that.
Yeah.
And then, so it hit pause and then that sidebar. Scroll all the way to the bottom of that sidebar. And obviously we can play this because this is us.
No,
does it start at episode 1?
What? Wait, what?
What is that starting at?
127.
27. Oh damn! And we already had like a bunch of people on it.
Yeah, we was already legends. We was already legends in the city, low key.
Oh yeah. Because we, damn.
Oh my god, can we play that intro? Go back and play that intro. That intro.
Oh my god, my hair.
It's the Madrique. It's the Madrique episode.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Show them this shit. This was our intro.
You can count on it. You can count on it. You can count on me. You can count on me too. You can count on it. You can.
So
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I think we all good though, right?
So
everybody good?
Oh, I had that.
Everybody's comfortable.
Yeah.
All right, let's get it poppin'.
I could tell.
Yeah, I still want to go to the first one, but damn, this was a whole era.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that was like, so 4 years ago. All right. Damn, 4 years ago, I was still rocking that hat.
Oh my god!
I threw that hat away.
The first one didn't have an intro. Oh, look
Hilarious.
At
this. Welcome. Oh,
and I had the same
lawn chair with the stripes.
I have the same jacket in both.
The folding.
The last two we just watched, I have the same jacket.
The
on.
police jacket.
Oh, that's so good.
I got my iPod boombox behind me.
Boombox. Lysol wipes.
The dog bowls used to be up underneath that thing. I used to hang their leashes back there.
That's wild.
The locker's still there because the locker came with the house. For those who don't know, when I bought the house, it just had a random set of lockers in.
And you just kept it?
Yeah, and I just kept them because it's like, how do you even dispose of these big ass lockers? Too?
Also true.
Which is why they left it because it's
so like, what are we supposed to do with this?
Yeah, it's like
that type of thing. Like you only dispose of that improperly.
Yeah, so you know, 10 years later, it's become really fitting on Homeroom University, but
it just makes sense now.
But remember, like you told me when you used to go downtown. People used to come up to you and be like, "Hey, do you have a podcast?" And
the lockers were iconic.
It was the lockers that were giving it away.
The green lockers is what people identified us, even if they didn't know what our name was. Yeah, you have the green lockers in there, right? Yeah, everybody knows the lockers.
Yeah, so now it's to the point where it's just like, well, you gotta. I mean, even if you wanted to throw it away, you can't now.
You can't. Do you remember that time Did I do this? I didn't do this. I almost wanted to take the lockers to the live show we did. Did we do that?
We didn't do that.
We really thought about it. I was highly considering it.
I didn't even know
it just didn't make sense.
It didn't because the issue was the place we were doing the live show at. It was upstairs, so as soon as you walk in, you have to walk up like it's a straight shot, but it's low key like 2 flights length of stairs. Yeah. So it was like, do we really want to
doing that? Like,
it was like it would have been so cool, but. Nah.
Yeah. Like if it was a venue where it was just like
one story, we can consider it now.
Sure.
But the fact that there was them stairs were crazy.
The Wicked Witch had stairs?
The Wicked Witch, yeah. As soon as you came in, you had to go straight upstairs.
You're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it wasn't short. It was definitely 2 flights.
It was kind of steep.
It was kind of steep, yeah.
And actually, now think about it. It was pretty narrow. It would have been. That would have been way taller than that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it wouldn't have worked.
No, but you were right. Like it said, like we were guessing like fedora, but I'm dressed like a fucking detective on my.
And on top of that, look at this. Like you weren't even shaving your head, like buzzing your head either.
Oh no, yeah, because that's when I used to have my hair high still. Because I think this was
no mustache.
I was about to do the bandana phase, so I was just growing it out.
Damn, no mustache. I didn't even realize that.
Yeah, mustacheless.
No mustache.
Oh yeah, I had no mustache. Oh, so I was just doing the single beard.
Yeah,
but it's just like. With attire, it's just like I like going.
You had a soul patch.
You had hair?
Yeah, like a little afro.
Yeah, it's just matching with my jacket, I think.
He had an afro. He had an afro and a soul patch to match it.
Unless you
all right, let's just play the beginning of this so we can hear it.
Yeah.
All right, so since this is the first official episode, we're working out all the kinks, people.
Yeah.
Just so you know.
So bear with us.
Yeah. So it's okay because we're about to run this intro a couple times so we figure something out.
We're going to find a chemistry here. We're going to find it in the intro.
Exactly. So let's go ahead and try what we've been practicing.
All right.
Welcome to the 3 Oak Podcast, where even the artists can be fans. I am your host, AJ the Menace.
I'm the other host, Shane M. Petty.
And today we have with us nobody, just the fucking host. Just
bottle of water.
In a bottle of water, I have tequila and Pepsi from last night. I just added ice to it to make it seem like I just poured it.
Yeah, how you guys doing?
Right? Yeah, man. This is episode. Honestly, I think that just might one.
What camera were we using?
iPhone 7.
You were
iPhone
using
7.
Phone. That's right. No, so now it's like when you look at the older episodes.
I was probably like 260.
Yeah, you were small.
Oh, wait, what? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm getting back down there though. Don't worry. Slimming down. I hit the gym. My legs are burning right now.
Yeah, how's that journey going for you, man?
It's been pretty good. I've been doing the 3x5.
Okay.
Workout schedule. If you heard about it, it's
cardio,
pretty simple. Yeah.
Like 3 cardio, 5. Wait, tell me that.
Oh wait, no. 3 sets, 5 sets of 5 reps.
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
And 3. It's like 4 lifts. You're only doing like 4 lifts, but they're all compound lifts.
Okay.
Bench, squat, deadlift, and reverse something. I haven't really figured it out. I did it twice so far, and I'm like, both times I'm like, I'm definitely missing something. I don't know what I'm doing.
But do you feel like it's not?
I'm not doing something right, or there's a workout that I'm missing, I think. Because I saw this video talking about how the workout regimen is supposed to go, but then when I did it, I was like, what he was saying and what I was seeing on the chart did not add up. Because everybody's saying this is a 5x5, but he has a 3 reps of 5, and I'm like, is it not 5 reps of 5? I was confused as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was weird. I need to look up
5 reps of 5 3 times.
I think that's what it's supposed to be. Yeah.
Right.
Ooh, that's a lot.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah.
So 15.
5 sets. No, wait.
I know it's definitely
your reps
5
are 5. Your reps are 5.
Reps are definitely 5.
How many sets are you doing of those reps?
I thought you were supposed to do 5, but apparently he does 3.
That's what I do.
It is 3.
I think most people say 3.
So is the weight really heavy?
You're supposed it's a workout thing. Y'all would know because y'all both like in the gym.
Yeah. You're right.
But they said pretty much it's like they call it a 5x5 because the way that it works out is like every week you're supposed to add 5 pounds.
Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, that's why it's a
I see.
5 by. Okay, I get what you're saying. Okay.
You know, y'all ever heard of this?
I haven't heard of it in that context before. I do understand the adding 5 pounds. Like
Can't hear you.
Yeah, you might.
Can't hear you. Get way closer to the mic.
you hear me now?
Yeah, it's better.
If you the secret number or the special number is 12. So if you can do 12 reps, you have to bump up the weight 5 pounds until you can't do 12 reps. Then that's the maintenance weight that you can stick.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay, so you're actually working out to failure then in that.
Yeah,
in that one.
Yeah, till you fail.
Okay, so that's not even like a 5x5 because you're going to failure.
His is different. That's not what mine was.
Right.
That's the only context I've heard that. But
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I haven't heard.
I need to watch more YouTube videos.
Because I mean, so I guess what are you training for? Are you training for like strength or like?
I guess
definition
just to build muscle.
Yeah. So then you're probably gonna want to.
I have to do the cardio part, which pretty much I need to like just start getting to my 10,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
Or whatever, and that's about it. But with this new job, I'm doing like 6,500, 7,000 regularly.
Damn.
At work, which is great because it's like a 30-minute walk. When I get home, at the most, I'm at 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it's not like the cardio wise, I'll have to be.
I wonder how many steps I take.
I have to consciously be like, okay, I need to do an hour walk today. You know what I'm saying? Because at work, I'm getting like 6,500 to 7,000 now by the time I get home.
Right.
Which is really nice. But that was the thing though. At this when I was that skinny, because I was working at the airport during this time period.
Okay.
And I remember I was just checking in rental cars. Nigga, I wish I had an Apple Watch then.
Yeah.
I had to be doing 20,000 steps minimum. You
probably were.
Because you were burning a lot.
Minimum.
And you were in the sun, so you were sweating.
Yeah, because I remember back then, bro, it was so easy for me to lose weight. It had never hit me until like years later. I was like, damn, I guess I was walking 20,000 steps a day.
Yeah.
So I would eat right for a week and drop 5 pounds like it was nothing. Like because I was walking all the weight away. And it didn't even hit me that I was doing that. Yeah.
You burn a lot of calories naturally at work, so therefore you wouldn't have to.
I was burning so much at work. I didn't have to do no gym. It was just eat just chicken and vegetables for the next week, nigga. You're gonna drop 4 to 5 pounds in a week easily. It's nothing.
The effect of your shitty diet was just breaking even.
That's it. Yep, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, I am kind of glad that I'm moving around more at work.
That makes a huge difference, I will say.
It makes a huge. Because how many you think you doing?
I don't know. Probably somewhere. Probably like 5,000 or 6,000.
Yeah, somewhere roughly.
5,000, 6,000.
Yeah, something like that. Probably. Maybe that.
Yeah.
But I've been doing a lot of stairs too, though. I've been killing the stairs because they got 3 stories.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, I've been killing the stairs.
So we can like times your number by 2, low key.
Yeah,
because you up and down stairs all day.
Right. Yeah. So I'm just gonna do that. But see, I really like.
You should get a Fitbit just to see what your shit is like on a typical day.
And I already took 3,000 steps
I might
today.
get one too.
10,000 already today.
3,000 already today.
Oh.
I forgot. I think I was running errands today. I forgot to put my step. I forgot to put. Yeah, I'm at 3,200.
But I have steps in my house too, though.
I'm at 3,200.
So yeah,
Not bad. Yeah.
no, in my house I have like an exercise bike because I remember my doctor or was it might have been my cardiologist, but they said
they're definitely gonna suggest cardio.
Yeah, and they said just get yourself. I don't do like the steps things. All I remember them saying is just get yourself to the point of sweating because that's
getting your body heated up and shit.
Yeah. And also I was watching a video too. They're saying like sweating, like it does, it helps like your brain and your heart and and all that stuff. Like there's
like the first sweat of
benefits.
the day. It's like your body really didn't wake up until you bust that until you get that heart rate up for the first time. Like
release those toxins.
Really get it jump started in the morning type shit.
Yeah. Like I would do it like whenever like first thing I would do in the morning like I wake up in the morning. The first thing I do when I get up is drink like a big glass of water, and then maybe like 20 minutes after that, then I'll jump on the bike. And this is not even an everyday thing.
Gotcha.
Like maybe twice a week, maybe.
Yeah. So I've gone to the.
I want to do it more though.
I've gone to the gym twice this past week.
Yeah.
But before that, I was doing the calisthenic part.
Okay.
So I was doing push-up, sit-up, natural body weight, dips. I was doing shit like that.
The dips. I heard the dips go crazy. Actually, the dips actually do a lot.
Dips go crazy. Yeah. I'm up to. I had to reset at before. Last time I was working out, I had got up to like 12.
Yeah.
And then and that's 12 like
at your current body weight.
And that was when I was like 300.
Yeah, that's pretty serious.
290.
Yeah.
And I'm doing 12 of them bitches.
Yeah,
so the push was strong, nigga. You know what I'm saying? But
you gonna get that little.
Yeah, I didn't want to lift. I didn't want to not going to the gym for so long. Go to the gym and lift weights because I didn't want that type of pain. So I got the initial pain out of the way doing the calisthenics first.
Okay.
Now
you will get that shit with calisthenics.
Yeah. You'll get that shit bad. So, but now this past week I went to the gym twice. I missed one day just because Tuesdays are so tiring. After we get done shooting homeroom, Monday night we're shooting from like 7:30, and I'm not going to bed until like 2, 3 in the morning when it's exported and uploaded. Then I'm waking back up at 5:30 in the morning to go to work, getting off at 6.
Yeah.
So since I've started this new job, Monday and Tuesdays are the hardest. I can go ahead and cancel Tuesday night. By the time I get home within an hour and a half, 2 hours, I am asleep, and I'm not waking up until like 4 in the morning the next day. Because like that night before was so intense. You know what I mean? Yeah. So recently, this last month at this new job, it's just like Monday and Tuesday, go ahead, count me out. It's just nobody will hear from me because I'm going to be podcasting, doing that and working. And then the next day, I'm just in bed by like 8 o'clock. I'm out for the count completely.
Like, now, during the day, are you like, because when that shit happens to me, like even when I was
fighting through the day a little bit?
Like your eyes can barely open. I mean, that's how it is with me.
Yeah.
Like,
I feel like when I can start feeling my body and like, I accidentally took a nap last week on lunch for like 10 minutes. And when I woke up, it was like my body felt like this.
I've done that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was okay. I was sitting in my car. It was like, it's like my body was like, nigga, we have to go back to sleep because like
you're stuck. Like,
it was like I was stuck, and it felt like I could feel like everything in my body go. I wasn't moving like this, but this is how the inside of my body felt.
Like you could feel every pulsation.
Yes.
Okay. All right. I know what you're talking
about.
Like you were so relaxed and you just woke everything up abruptly.
Yeah. Right.
And it was just like rattling.
Yeah, it was weird as fuck. And
I remember.
So I pretty much on Tuesdays I do be getting drowsy, which is why I'm glad I've been working out more because I'm like I need more energy, nigga.
Yeah,
I got to get it from somewhere.
It will definitely give you more energy. I guess that's one of the good features of it.
Yeah, got to.
And that's the thing. I mean, it still scares me, but it's like, that's the thing that I'm trying to get myself used to because like on our movie production, I'm pretty much handling the time. So, you know, like it's not like we don't have a lot of crew or anything. So
Right.
So I can pretty much handle the time and just be like, hey, like, let's shoot this time and let's make 10 p.m. the limit. You know?
Right.
So, you know, and I feel like we've been pretty good so far.
We've gotten better too.
Yeah.
Because like the first couple times we shot with, I guess it wasn't, I feel like we didn't really care about it back when it was just me and you, just because it was me and you, we were just chilling.
By ourselves,
yeah, it was like whatever, if we're still doing shit at 12:30 at night, we didn't really give a fuck.
Okay, yeah.
But you know, but like once other people start coming, it was like
and
we
now
start
I'm
seeing
about
them
their time.
we start seeing them start getting burnt out around 11.
Yeah.
And like, okay, we probably need to just like
you got other
get
actors
a more
coming
efficient
in.
way.
You got to be respectful of their time at some point.
Yeah, but it was like when I was working on that pilot, like every Sunday, it was like I wasn't getting home until 3. I mean, going to 3. You know, there was one day, I think the last day, it was like I got home at like 3:20 something. You know, because first of all, he's in Durham. You know,
so you already got you a nice little 40-minute ride.
Yes.
Yeah, 35.
What time you be having to go to work?
Huh?
What time you be having to go to work?
The next day, like on Monday.
Oh, the time? Oh, 2 p.m. But still,
okay.
Like the remember like when that one time I came here, and I told you I only had 1 hour of sleep. And
I remember that.
Begging y'all for help to what to do, and I was like, almost to the point where I was just like, "Can you just give me your gun?" And I was like, I totally forgot how to sleep and shit.
Yeah,
luckily I've gotten my sleep under control. But yeah, I was just saying like that production, it was like it would end really late, and then the next day, like the Monday, I was just.
You'd be dead,
like,
bro.
And then, like, once I get home, I'm going straight to bed. I'm not doing anything.
Nothing.
Because you don't have the energy to do it. So, and then the next day, I would feel like so refreshed. Yeah,
I'd feel refreshed, but then I'd also feel like I missed a lot of stuff because also in these 2 days, like, I'm doing a bunch of things that like me texting during is really hard. I feel like, you know, like I'm not holding no conversation or texting during podcasting. So. That's already 2 to 3. Like on homeroom nights, we do a pre-show that's an hour and 15 minutes, and then we do a show after that. Directly after that, that's like 3 hours.
Yeah.
So we're recording homeroom nights.
Okay, yeah.
Every Monday night we're recording. We're on live for like 4.5 hours.
Right.
3.5 to 4 hours or whatever.
From when again?
7:30 up until about midnight.
So yeah.
A bad night, we are closing. A bad night, we're ending the show at 1 a.m.
Yeah.
That's like a bad night.
Okay.
But that's because we didn't manage our in terms of
how your body ain't shut down.
At 1 a.m.
I would literally collapse.
Nigga, we be podcast. That's why when Olay,
like, if I don't have a nap every day, bro, I'm no good.
The energy be off by 1 a.m., bro.
Bro, when Olay came the first time and we did a pre-show and we did a full show and we're like, we literally just podcast straight through for 4.5 hours like nothing was happening. At like 2.5 hours, she said, "Y'all niggas is really podcasting. This is
like,
crazy."
That's crazy.
Shit, like, and I was like, "Nigga,
that's far too."
I said
long.
we've only been through half the list. Let's get to it. You know?
No.
But yeah, going that late, it is dangerous though sometimes because
I would get fired from my job.
I don't know if you ever noticed FMAC, but like the later it gets, I either don't give energy or I'm like saying more disrespectful shit. I'm like, fuck
like
these
a child.
niggas.
Your care level just drops.
My care level drops to where like
talking greasy.
I normally wouldn't talk that crazy about somebody, but fuck that nigga. I never liked the bitch anyway. You know what I'm saying?
Like fuck it, it's past
I just
midnight.
start talking disrespectful during the. So and with homeroom, I got to be careful because those people watch.
Yeah. So like you're almost like. What they say, like when you get like hangry or something shit. Like when some people like when they get hungry, they get angry. But you're like that with sleep.
Yeah, with sleep for sure. Yeah,
about to throw a tantrum.
Yeah, by the time I get that real drowsy, it's like, and then I'm also getting a little irritated because I know it's not over for me. I have to edit it still.
Right.
Yeah, so I know I got an hour and a half more.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
and
crazy.
then so you're angry because you're not looking forward to that.
Exactly.
Yeah, but
I'm
be
it's like
at a computer.
There's been like 3 times so far where I fell asleep at the computer and it hit me. I don't know what came over me, but like I woke up and I was like, like
oh, that's crazy.
One of those to where I'm at the computer and it's like I didn't lean because that seat leans back, but I wasn't in a full lean back. It was like a perfect amount, a little bit of lean to where my head could go like this.
Yeah.
Oh damn.
And like my hands on the mouse. And I don't know how long I was out. I'm thinking maybe like 10 minutes, maybe even 15. I'm not 100% sure. Yeah. But then I wake up and just be like, where am I? Like what the fuck? You know what I'm saying?
How long has it been? Because
because you don't know.
Yeah, when you sleep, you lose your sense of time anyway.
Yeah,
for sure.
yeah. And I'm already kind of in an awkward position, sitting up, mount.
So probably your head teetering back is what wakes you up and shit when it goes off balance.
Yeah, which is why I've been trying to get on them a little bit better. Where I'm like, we got to try to start as close to 7:30 as possible, and get that Patreon wrapped up by no later than 8:45.
Yeah.
So that if we're 9, 10, 11, so like 11:45 before midnight, we can say we're done. Then I can at least get it done in an hour and a half and be in bed by 2 a.m.
Okay.
So if I get in bed at 2 a.m., 3, 4, 5, 6, 6.5, I can get 4.5
at least.
4.5. I can.
It's better than
that's it's better than 2 hours. It's better than 2 hours, bro.
Yeah.
One time I only got 45 minutes.
What
and
the
I
fuck
was
is wrong
and
with
I
you,
was desperately taking a risk. Even trying to fuck with that 45 minutes because when you like
that's how you sleep through an
hit
alarm.
that deep REM sleep.
Yeah, that's how you sleep through an alarm. A bomb can go off. I'm already a heavy sleeper. Y'all know that.
Yeah.
But like when you're only playing with those real small windows and you're like, I can lay down for 35 minutes or 45 minutes and then you end up waking up 7 hours later.
Yeah.
Like I was already playing with it, but I'll never do that again. I'd rather just take an Adderall, drink face a Red Bull and fight through it than because that little bit of 30 minutes of sleep that you enter into, your body...
That's going to make me even more tired.
Your body never feels the same for the rest of the day. You just feel like your body feels off because it was
so heavy.
Because it almost got where it was trying to go and then you ruined it and now it can't reset.
Sleep deprivation is one of the strangest feelings, man. Like you feel like you're on the brink of death, man.
You really do.
And you kind of, people do say... doctors and shit, they say, sleep... or lack of sleep, it can be dangerous if you keep it up for days in a row.
You start to hallucinate at a certain point.
Oh yeah, I watched a video years ago when the internet was still a brand new thing. I remember there was a guy who.
So this was 2004.
Maybe
dial-up
4, 5, 6.
Dial-up days.
Yeah, but it was getting better though.
So it was probably DSL.
Bing.
Yeah. Link,
DSL.
Bing.
It wasn't that after dial-up DSL.
Yes, yeah.
DSL, so it's probably DSL era.
Yeah, DSL was the upgrade.
Yeah. But it was a guy, this white dude that just like did an experiment on himself, and I don't know if I watched it on a website or YouTube, but he
on
basically
how long he can go without sleep.
Just didn't sleep.
Yeah, or if he could go like a week or something like that. Jesus. But I remember one of the early days. I don't know if it was day 3 or 4. Maybe it was 3. But he said, "Yeah, this is day 3. I'm starting to hallucinate a little. Like I thought I saw somebody sitting over there."
You said on day 2?
3.
3.
Hallucinating by day 3?
She was asking on day 2 or 3.
Yeah, by day 3-ish, like he was already having like hallucinations.
72 hours is all it took.
Yeah.
Damn.
So he was like, I
Yeah,
thought
because-
eating?
I saw somebody sitting.
I think so, probably.
Yeah, because the only thing he cut out was just sleep. So I think he was doing everything else regularly.
And honestly, that kind of works against you too. You can't
How
have
does
no,
he even stay
you
up?
can't have no big meals at a certain point.
That'll make you sleepy.
It'll make you even more tired than you already are. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
I get tired from when I'm hungry.
True.
You get tired from being hungry.
Hell yeah.
It's all over the place.
these
Blood
are
sugar.
skinny.
'Cause
these
I'm
are-
little.
These are skinny people problems.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
like
just
I would
issues.
pass the fuck out. Just let me sit down. I'm hungry. Like, yeah, you better bring
Your
me some
body's
food.
burning so much energy to
Yeah,
tell you
my
that
metabolism is so
to tell you
high.
that it's
Like
hungry.
right now, I need to eat them peanuts. I'm about to pass the fuck out.
You want those?
Yeah, let me
Do
know.
they have it?
I don't know.
Get this girl some peanuts.
Tones.
Their tones? Oh, okay. They're fresh then. I'm about to take some.
He bought those?
Yeah, there was only one sitting there, and he magically left. I don't know, like 3 more when he left.
He just started pulling.
That's why I
are they
didn't
all?
finish 'em.
Are they different flavors?
No, they're all the same because mine's regular.
Yeah.
Yo, who buys plain peanuts? I'm sorry. Is that just? Am I just? Am I
But with
weird for
salt
that
though,
thing?
right?
Huh?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, now saltless is fucking crazy.
Yeah.
That
I've
is
had
crazy.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
yeah.
Saltless is like
Saltless, you all right?
you might be a sociopath.
Yeah, bro.
You know, the
It's like
only
saltless
thing,
almonds or something.
the only thing that I don't mind eating without salt, and this is like has been kind of a recent thing, is pretzels. I've
Pretzels?
been eating saltless pretzels for a while.
Like
Are
hard
you
pretzels?
dipping them in something?
No,
Hard pretzels, I think.
Just right out.
this tree bark. Yeah, just
Yeah, that is kind of.
What you
Dry.
just pretzels and water?
what would I eat? No, I would usually eat it like if I'm eating like a sub sandwich or something. You know,
Okay,
like,
okay.
You know, it would be like fries in like
On top of a sandwich.
thing.
I know what
just
you mean.
Sides. Yeah, like if I go to the
I ain't never
Subway.
seen those saltless pretzels.
I was gonna
before.
ask where you get.
I
them.
Yeah, I've never seen them either, honestly.
I didn't. They're hard as hell to find too.
I believe it.
Yeah.
Because I ain't never seen that shit.
The only time that I found it is in, I think it's Fuquay Food Line, I think.
This is so
that's the only
specific.
time.
Maybe there,
sounds
and
about
there-
right.
and there's probably
Nowhere else.
there's probably a higher population of older people in Fuquay, so they're gonna cater to something like that.
the saltless pretzel.
You probably
don't
find
know.
that in Cary too.
Yeah.
Really? That's the only place
Actually,
I've
you know
looked
what?
at other places.
I don't know what
can't.
Cary's looking like now. I remember when I first moved here, I felt like it was a good place to raise a family, but it was also like elderly home community driven too.
It is.
Like it was a lot of elderly older, a lot of older
I didn't
people
know
in
that.
Cary.
A lot of people are retiring, like the Preston area, Cary Parkway area.
Yeah.
Oh,
A lot of older people in Cary.
I know in Fuquay it's like that too.
Yeah.
because not too far.
My mom
there's
was
like a resting home thing.
Yeah, and my mom was there's actually neighborhoods where you have to be like 60 senior neighborhoods.
Oh, yeah.
You're buying a house. My mom was looking at a house in Fuquay. Like
yeah.
a senior neighborhood housing where
Yeah,
no young families pretty much, is all
That's
older
crazy.
people.
I think. Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was
Is that
gonna
It was
say-
or,
sounds like a
or
lot of
55 and up or something like that.
Yeah, I just feel like all your neighbors gonna tell on you all the time.
Oh.
Shit, man.
Yeah, something about that feels a little too responsible. I do want like at least 1 or 2 young families around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like
somebody's gonna be like
having all old neighbors is a little
Oh,
strange.
yeah. Just
snitches.
Yeah. Just you feel a
Miserable.
little more cozy when there's like families around and shit.
Yeah, and I would unless you hate kids.
Yeah.
I would.
literally what I
I
was about
wouldn't
to
mind
say.
being old and seeing kids playing outside. You know what I mean? That's like especially if I'm sitting on the porch still smoking.
Yeah.
I'm sitting watch the kids play. You know,
And I'd be crying. I used to do that.
right? Because I be seeing my fucking neighbors, my neighbor's grandson play, but watching him play since he's been born. Literally, you know what I'm saying? It's just a thing that like you just like, all right, it's a little boy
Hey,
growing
wait,
up.
At least you know there's like life.
Life
around
is circulating around me, yeah. But old people now, all I see is ambulances
You. Oh God, yeah.
in your neighborhood. Fuck that.
Oh, you just like it's like a slow march.
Or like the silent, like they say when it's silent, that's when they're already gone, right? When it's just the lights but without sound.
Yeah.
It's just- you'll see that a lot.
Because that's the there's no rush.
Yeah. It's get out of the way, but the person in this vehicle is probably
There is no
gone,
rush to
yeah.
get back. Yeah.
Right, there's no rush. Yeah, we're good.
Russ, this body's gonna just go right in the freezer, nigga.
His current state is not gonna change right now. Okay.
I think I'm thinking about, because I've been lately. I just since we're coming closer to like finishing the film and all that stuff, I've already been thinking of like another place to move and all that. So I'm like, I've been looking at. I've lived in Cary. I've lived in Raleigh. I haven't lived in Holly Springs.
Where were you at living in Raleigh?
Actually, it was on the brink of Cary. So it was where Burlington Coke Factory used to be.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
You know?
Yep, I know exactly. Right off of Crossroads there. That Crossroads
and Roses, right in that
I know exactly
nook.
what you're talking about. The DMV Tag Center and shit's over there.
Yeah. It was just right in that pocket, but it's just like 2 seconds away from Cary,
I know
so
what you mean.
So but I lived smack dab in Cary right before that. But now I'm kind of like, so far I have my eyes on Apex. I don't know.
Apex is cool.
Yeah. I
Why the hell you wanna live in Apex?
Suggestions on whether just I don't want to just go to the same place.
So when we lived in when we lived in Apex,
ain't shit to do.
Yeah, when we lived in Apex, I was like, this town is set up for a family. Like everything is closing late. You better have all your major decisions made by 10 p.m. because it's closed till the morning.
Yeah. Oh, okay, yeah. Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Closing early, not
early.
Closing
Yeah,
late.
you said closing late. Gotcha.
Oh, sorry, closing early. Yeah,
close early. Okay.
Yeah, like
9 p.m. shut down.
Everything.
70% of the things have shut down. 10 p.m. is the last. You got 1 hour, and there's a very limited choice of things that
You probably got to drive to Cary to get to a 24-hour gas station.
I was about to say. So
Yeah.
as
Or
of 10
Holly
p.m. in
Springs.
Cary, you have 2 choices of gas station. As of it's like after that.
Yeah, that's the only thing about.
Maybe
And Apex
3.
is kind of the same way.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, because the Apex, it just seems like kind of laid back. There's a lot of, it looks like Western-y, like in the main city of like, in the main town. It kind of just looks laid back, and I was just like, it crossed my mind as
Where
an
are
option.
dope place to live? I don't know what the rent is like out here either. Like, have you been looking at that? I'm sure, right?
No, but remember, I was like, once I saw that it was like no lower than 1,200, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on?
Okay, yeah. So you're signing up for that immediately.
Yeah. So, and like I said, like with Apex, it was like these 3 places. It was just like Cary, Apex, Holly Springs. They're all kind of in the same area. Like you can still get to 4 or 1 pretty easily.
What about Durham?
Somebody talked about that, but
You'd
that's
probably
like
like Durham.
40 minutes away from where I work.
I was about to.
That's right. You still got to go to
It would
work.
be
So
like,
that's too far
that's
away.
why I was
yeah.
trying to like either Apex or Holly Springs.
Yeah.
I was trying to get a place in Holly Springs. I can't remember like years ago before I got my
I don't
Cary
know what
apartment.
Holly Springs is like now.
That's why I'm like.
I know
what-
it's built up like crazy. I
Yeah,
do know
well,
that.
That's for sure.
like apartments.
Oh,
yeah, just
apartments.
everything. Like I know they got.
I don't even know what their apartment situation's like.
Me
in Holly
neither.
Springs.
But
Yeah,
I know they
mean-
have a lot of shit. Like they got a movie theater, they got big major shopping
Oh,
centers.
yeah, they do.
So like
They
they
do.
built up like crazy. I know you would be able to stay in Holly Springs and get everything you need probably.
for sure.
Yeah.
But
It's
too,
probably.
like-
or what if you lived in like a niche area of like downtown Raleigh or some shit, like an artistic, like some fly old school studio apartment that with like a fire escape outside your bedroom.
Yo, what's our arts district?
What's a fire escape? Oh, like
With a fire
Why is that
basically-
so specific?
That's basically
not
New York.
exist.
Yeah,
That's
New
what I'm
York is like
saying.
that.
Doesn't exist.
I still haven't been able to have one of those moments, and I've always wanted one of
I
those
liked
moments.
it. Yeah, when we were
Where
on
I
the
lived
subway.
in one of those cool spots like that. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
Yeah,
like
we don't even
like-
have that kind of infrastructure for that kind of shit.
we do, but it's rare. Like I've dated girls who have had these little cool ass spots in Raleigh where like
It'd be like on Hillsborough Street.
over the top of a restaurant.
over the top of a restaurant.
Yeah.
I've seen a
First of all,
couple.
a restaurant I didn't even know it fucking exists. Like it's just a building I passed that I thought was off, and there's a restaurant in here,
Right.
Yeah.
and she lives in the apartment above it.
I definitely went to
Or
somebody's
she
house
lives in
that was
some old-
apart above the Pizza Hut on Hillsborough Street.
Yeah.
And I was like, it's a tattoo shop and a house up here? The
Well,
fuck?
and I've dated a girl who's rented a house, but it was one of these like old 1960 Raleigh houses in these prime locations of like right off of Hillsborough, right off of
Oakwood, one of those.
Oh yeah, some
neighborhoods.
Oakwood. Like
Yeah.
Them old houses on Glenwood are
them
nice.
old houses on Glenwood, and it's like, even though like these houses are worth like a lot, or even it's like her rent wasn't crazy. It was like 900 to 1,000, but that was elevated for back then, but like still affordable now.
Yeah, compared to.
But I feel like you might find those spots on like
I didn't think about that.
Facebook.
Yeah.
Or if you don't want a roommate, right? You want a 1-bedroom dolo.
It depends.
You're on a
Like
teeter?
it depends. Like once I get to that point, and if I become desperate, I think I'll use it as like a desperate thing because it's just
Yeah.
like, look,
If you can't find what you
this apartment would be just good enough for me. you know, like pay wise, you know, but it's with a roommate, I gotta bite that bullet.
Right,
You know,
right,
so
right.
If I can't find anything better, then I will settle for that. But I didn't think about that because like I keep forgetting how huge Raleigh is.
It's huge,
you know?
yeah.
It's so many things. Like, you know, there's probably apartment complexes I didn't even know existed.
You haven't even really
yeah,
been.
for sure.
You've been to that side of town one time, and that was it.
Yeah.
How about
and
say,
that was because you were driving through.
I live
it.
in Wake
Yeah.
Forest, but my address is Raleigh.
Oh, okay. So
You
just
yeah.
way down the
Wake,
north end.
Wakefield.
Yeah.
Yeah.
North side.
Yeah,
But they building hella apartments over there.
nigga, they're building apartments right over hella apartments right here too.
Yeah.
Like crazy.
Now the only issue is if you go to something new, you're going to be paying $1,200.
That's
for
a whole
studio.
fact.
Oh, like brand new. Yeah.
Brand new, yeah. It's a
Unless
lot
you
of-
get some
Get something.
get some income based.
Yeah. Maybe. Just
Oh yeah.
Find a
The
place.
new ones on Rock Quarry are. My
For real?
homegirl just moved over there. The one bedroom like $850.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah, yeah, those
850?
are income based.
Like yeah, low income base.
But you can't make more than
Yeah,
like
it's-
45, I think.
Right.
I looked on their website. You can't. You gotta be 45 or less.
But-
45,000 a year or less.
Yeah,
Okay.
but it's like.
But it's in the hood, though.
When you hear like those places where it's just like, oh, that price is right for me, but then the first thing that comes to mind,
Where is
what's
it
the
at?
environment look like?
Where is
Yeah,
this?
it's
at?
on it's on the south, smack dab on Rock Quarry.
I would outside of I don't know where you've been looking, but look on
I haven't looked in a
Facebook.
while, but
Yeah, but look on people will be posting spots on Zillow, Facebook Marketplace, and Craigslist. They still post a lot of like rental
I
spots and shit
forgot all
like
about
that.
Craigslist.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yep. So Craigslist, you can still look at whole houses being rented, all type of shit.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like even with like Craigslist, like you said you haven't been on Craigslist. It is true. Like I went on there like maybe a couple months ago, and I was like, oh, it's still like kind of
It's
lit.
still
like,
there.
People,
Yeah.
people are still doing shit. You know,
There, a lot of it died away, but you go there for specific things. Like there's certain categories on there that are still alive and well. You can still buy a car off.
I was
of
going to say
Craigslist.
for sale section is still
The
kinda
for sale
popping.
section is still
You
going to
can
be
definitely
okay.
get a free cat.
Same with labor, like
of free
day
pants.
laboring,
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like
Yep.
if the movers need it,
Yeah.
we'll pay you
see a lot of
$12
that.
an hour or $20 an hour for 3 hours a day to help lift a couch type shit. Like
Yeah.
they still have like certain areas that are okay, but majority of it has moved over to Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
I used to go on there like a couple years ago to look for writing jobs because they had like a section that just said writing. So I
yeah.
always used to click on that, and I
The,
remember.
the gigs area.
Yeah, section. They had a writing there too. I
Yep.
think it had video work as well. But I used to go to the writing one, and I think that's where I kind of got pissed at reality shows because there were like a number of posts that I saw that was saying like we're looking for writers for a reality show, and I was like, wait, isn't that? You know,
Yeah.
Reality show.
counterproductive. Like I thought reality shows are not the
It's
whole
supposed to be
point is
reality.
That it's not
Gotta
supposed
write
to
in
be
that
written.
script.
Wait.
You know,
We still we have to guide your reality.
yeah, and this was like 2012, 2013.
Gotta create a storyline.
But that's crazy. You know?
I know
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, like I remember a guy that I know. He said that he was on one of the judge shows, and I may have said this. I may have said this on one of the old episodes, but
Give me the rest of them.
that's when I knew that it was fake.
Like Judge Judy.
Oh, was it?
type
That's
shit.
all that's left.
Yeah, yeah. Oh no, those are totally fake. The judge ones I
I
know
don't
are
want to
all
give
the
you a
way
bunch of
fake.
dust.
I think some of them have some amount of reality to them, but I think some of them are also
Like Judge
fake.
Judy, I was like, please, Judge Judy, be real. You
Right.
know, because I was like, I didn't. I used to watch her a lot for some reason. There was a point where I used to watch judge shows a lot.
Me too.
That was my reality shows. You know, what's the name? The black chick, Divorce Court.
Divorce court.
Yeah.
Yeah, with the short hair. I used to watch her a lot in the afternoons, like
Solar?
4 p.m. Yeah,
She's fine.
Yeah. Like 4 p.m. She always used to come on, and then like Judge Joe
Joe
Brown.
Brown.
Yeah,
Judge
used to
Joe
be like
Brown.
right after
Judge
him.
Mathis.
Judge Mathis. Yeah, I used to watch all the judge shows. I don't
You
know
know,
why. I went
The
through a
People's
judge
Court?
phase. The People's Court. I used
People's
to
court
watch.
is pretty bad. Yeah.
I don't know why I used to watch that shit.
The one
The
that
Spanish one was lit too.
Spanish.
Which
Oh,
one?
no, I didn't know.
The Spanish lady. She used to come in there. A girl came in there. She was speaking English. She said,
I remember her.
You don't speak
I
no
remember
English.
her.
Don't speak no English in my shit.
oh
It's
shit,
Spanish when you come
The
in
Spanish
here.
channel.
really? It was on Univision or something.
Yeah,
It's on a regular show, but it's like just a Spanish,
Yeah.
Spanish court, Spanish
remember
judge.
because the People's Court, she was Spanish too, wasn't she?
Was
She
Spanish
was.
lady.
She looked white,
Yeah.
Oh,
she
with
was
the
like
red
white
hair.
passing.
but she
The
was
red
she
hair
was white
lady?
passing, but she was actually Hispanic. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
I
know
think
what
she
you're
was
talking
Mexican.
about. Yeah, I think I know.
She was fine. What was her name?
I know you're talking about. I can't remember her name. Yeah.
People's Court.
She was fine though.
That was,
remember
I mean, that was a whole judge show era. That was a whole judge show because, like, I haven't watched TV in so long.
y'all seen Judge Mathis going through it with trying to get his wife back because his wife's divorcing him.
No,
I did see
no,
that.
what? Oh shit!
It's a couple weeks ago. They called him at the airport and they were like, It was weird. It almost looked a little staged, and then
It
it looked staged, like he was on his phone, and then TMZ was like, "How you doing?" I'm not doing good. You know, I'm trying to get my wife back.
He went right into it.
I've been wrong. yeah.
Not coy about it.
It wasn't. It was weird. You know, I keep working. I don't make her a priority, and I know it's my fault. I was like, "What is this? This is weird." Like, some
PR shit.
I don't want to laugh at a nigga that might really be going through it.
Yeah.
But also, I am at the same time like, what is she doing? Why are you getting a divorce at 60? Unless he's like terrible and like you need to get away from for your safety. Divorcing me at 60, you could just do your own thing.
I mean, he doesn't even look like
You
he
know,
can do
like,
anything. Like,
We'll just go buy it. Like we'll just, you can have one of the houses.
what do you want? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do
Yeah,
you
I don't know.
possibly
I
want?
guess
We're
I
not doing
agree.
the separation of paperwork. Get you a
It's
little
too much.
boyfriend.
it's like,
I get you a little monthly. Like, do I need to increase the allowance? What is happening right now?
like-
We're not doing the divorce.
right now, yeah, because you and your wife, like, you're both 60. And it's like you're
We
getting
didn't
divorced.
raise-
So what are you hit the dating scene? Like,
You're not getting remarried. What are you
go to
doing?
dating apps? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah,
Don't tell me you're out here looking for love now.
Let's just live. Cut all that,
That is
shit
a little
out.
aggravating.
We're done. We're 60. This is the end.
I think we done been through all this shit. Because they were together for like 30, 40 years. It's like, where are you going? You know what I'm saying? Like, where the fuck are you going?
Yeah, you'll start a whole new life for 10 years. Like,
Yeah, fuck that. This just sounds that just her leaving. Unless it's safety related, obviously we want her to leave. But
yeah, because we don't know what the reason is.
no, nobody knows what the reason. It's they say it's be him not making her a priority ever, pretty much.
Okay.
Him being a workaholic, but it could be more than that. But either way, let her have a boyfriend.
Yeah,
I'm sure you're tired of fucking each other. Been fucking for 40 years.
if there are at all.
I've been with somebody for
age,
4 years, and things you be like, wow, this is not like the first year.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? On year 3 or 4, like, nigga, it's not the same.
If you told me the judge had a mistress, I wouldn't be surprised.
Come on, bruh.
Yeah, that's all
And
I'm
I
gonna
hope
say.
she has a little pool boy somewhere.
Yeah, it's just, that's how it
Like,
works up
bruh,
there.
and I really like me in my younger age, and like I'm thinking, right, realistically now, right? Sure, I would subscribe to like I can cheat when the woman can't because I can't stomach it, but I can't confidently say, but it doesn't seem far-fetched if I've been with you for 30, 40 years, I would really give a fuck anymore. You know what I mean? Like, who cares at this?
Like,
Like,
okay, bitch, good for you. What's for dinner?
I don't care. Who gives a fuck?
shit.
Like,
What is for dinner?
we've been through so much. There's no way I'll probably
Where are we
think
going?
Where are we going?
No, because then it's like you're like, because then if you find out that she cheated on you, what are you gonna do? Divorce her?
I ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, so
What
you're
the
not
fuck?
going anywhere anyway. So you're just like, well, I
Man,
mean,
go get me a little hoe.
And that's what I'm saying, bro.
That's what you say. You might as well just get you something too.
And maybe after 20 years, I'll
Honestly,
be
we
like,
might
I
as
just
well
don't
just
care.
all get into cahoots.
oh, become swingers.
Let's just be swingers.
Oh,
Yeah.
thruple.
But that's the only thing, man. When you look
I
at
don't know
those,
about that thruple shit though.
I don't know about that throuple shit, but when you look at them swinger communities, you know, it's not. They're not hot people there. You
They're
know what I mean?
older people.
That is
They're
not
older.
true. That's not
Some
true.
of them.
That is not true.
You have to go to very specific ones.
Most of
The
them.
one I
see
went
are
to
like-
in Atlanta in June,
Well, that makes sense. You're in Atlanta.
they all was fine.
Well, that makes sense, though.
Everybody that motherfucker was fine.
That you're in Atlanta. I'm
Actually,
talking about in Florida.
That many fine people should not be in one room.
They are.
room.
There's-
Wait, a
lot
new
of
beach, is it?
bodybuilders
Well,
end
in
up
one
being-
house, 2 houses.
Oh, what'd you say?
A lot of bodybuilder couples end up being swingers.
Oh,
They do. Yeah.
he's like,
You
I
sound
don't,
like
he's
he-
like,
he-
I don't know anything about that.
Yeah, I'm about to say he speaks like he knows.
Yeah, he's like, so I've
I
heard.
met one when I was on my flight.
You
to
be
Mexico.
swinging.
No, not me, but I
Freaky
met one while I
ass
was on
little
my way to Mexico.
Freaky ass nigga. He a 69 guy.
With a
Freaky
bag.
ass niggas. Light skinned niggas will always be freaks.
Yeah, the jet.
That's
Like,
not-
how do you know?
Be the
How do you know
freakiest.
this?
F-Mac goes to the gym and be like, freaky ass nigga, I'm a 69 guy.
No. You would have to say that as like an option. It's like, I'm a freaky ass nigga. I'm a 69 god. Anybody
Yeah.
want to?
Yeah.
Anybody know where I can go?
Does anybody need a third?
Yeah. Does anybody need a third?
Well, I think I'm guessing that you just get propositions from time to time for like a hot wife situation at the gym, you know, where he's just like, yo,
I could see F-Mac getting propositioned.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Somebody's like, yo, you trying to knock my wife down?
Has a couple ever pulled up on you and the woman was like, yo,
Online before, yeah.
okay, online.
okay.
They haven't gotten bold enough in person yet?
Nah, not in person.
Wait till you're 25, 26, it'll start happening.
Them 50-something-year-old couples gonna start approaching you like, yeah, yeah. Just
They're like,
like,
yeah, you
Honestly,
look.
it'll happen now for him. He's just not in the right spaces.
That's true. That is true as well.
good point.
That's it.
He be at the gym though.
Do. I'm at the Y though.
Huh?
I'm at the YMCA.
Oh yeah.
I don't want to say which one it is, but what's like the age demographic of the one that you be like at the times that you go?
Times that I'm going.
Are you normally like was one of the younger people there?
Cause I'm going at 5, so
So you're going where everybody? Those are the serious people.
Yeah, that's like
the ones that are there at that time.
They're not even thinking about. They're seriously there.
They're
to
there
work
for
out.
the workout.
They're
only.
not there to mingle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The ones that mingle, they're to 9 a.m. 9 a.m.
So 30s.
Yeah, 9 a.m. is
probably
the
like
The ones that are
30s
going
and
to the
lower.
rumba class,
Jobless.
the Zumba class, the cycling classes.
That's level 2 of taking it serious.
Oh.
5
Oh, so
a.m.
those yeah, 5 a.m.
Going at 9 a.m. is level 2 of taking it serious. 5 a.m. people is I need this workout for life.
That's Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, 5 a.m. is that you have a regular job to go to. So you're trying to get this shit out the way.
That's exactly my situation. It's
Yeah.
just that I have to work. So.
Yeah.
Or
That's
you have the
what
old people. Like when I worked at a gym, the old people would literally. I get there at 4:30. They're already lined up outside the door because we open at 5, and they would literally come in there, work out for like 30, 45 minutes, and leave.
Old people be sleep at like 7.
I want to go to the gym with somebody. You be using the Smith machine, don't you? There's no free weights at where the gym you go to, right?
Nah, they have both at the Y.
Oh, at the Y. That's right. I was thinking you were at Planet Fitness still.
Planet
Yeah.
Fitness has no free weights?
No, it's all
No,
Smith
they
machines
got free
and
weights,
dumbbells,
but
right?
they just don't have a proper squat rack.
It's the one that's it's on the machine.
Yeah, they only have the Smith machine there.
I mean, the Smith machine is cool for a squat, I guess. Right? And that's the one that
gonna
it's
start
basically
doing
a bar.
I
Pilates
genuinely
again.
don't believe I have the range of motion for a squat.
Yeah, I don't think my knees are built for that shit.
Yeah, I don't have the range of motion. Like I did the squat machine, and that was more than enough because I don't trust myself to not hurt myself
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I agree.
on a real squat. Like I need to stretch a lot more before I do that shit.
Yeah.
They say it's a really good exercise. It works a lot of things, but yeah,
Yeah.
I agree. I feel like you could just blow your shit out.
Yeah,
real easy.
deadlift though. I know I could do that. I just need somebody to show me how to do it.
Those two, your form's bad, your back's cooked.
Yeah, I don't want. I want to do them because they're supposed to be part of this workout. That's what I'm saying. When like I've been going to the gym, but I'm not doing everything because I don't want to hurt myself either.
Yeah.
So
You definitely will.
I'm trying to do just like the machine equivalent. If I don't trust myself on the free weight, I'll do the machine equivalent.
I'll be real.
gotcha.
Deadlift actually isn't that bad. Deadlift only gets scary when you're doing wrong form and you're doing heavy weight.
Yeah, and you're
But
trying
if
to.
you're doing
yeah.
like regular nigga weight, it's not that bad.
I think I'm supposed to be doing heavy weight because you're only doing 5 reps.
Yeah, you're doing heavyweight.
So I need to be doing heavy weight.
Yeah, like upper mid level.
So last time I went, I'm trying to get a judge on what my weight even is like right now because I'm like I don't even know where to start my 5 journey at. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
right.
Like
Ooh, yeah.
I need to establish that first.
Right, you'll figure that out real quick. Though I'll tell you that much. Like, what's comfortable in 5 reps, but what's
Well,
challenging
no
but
spotter. I did 205 on the bench, no spotter, and I did 4 sets of 5.
comfortable. That's decent.
In the last set, I did 4 because I was like, if I go one more, I'll be in a position where I'm asking a random nigga for help.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Hey, my man.
Yo.
Hey, my man.
yeah, like 3.
But you can't say that because the
I
bar's on
can't.
your neck, bro. Like, you
Yeah,
can't-
yeah. Because so I was like, and that's why I was like, this is why you need a workout partner because
Yeah.
it's like something like bench will really trap a nigga. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Like
yeah.
deadlift, you can, you're hurting yourself before you get trapped up underneath some weights
Right.
because you're just picking it up in front of you. But
yeah.
bench press, nigga, you can decapitate yourself
What's-
before a
Yeah.
nigga come see you.
What scarred me was that scene in Bad Boys 1 when Martin went on it. And I think like Will Smith, he was talking to his girlfriend at the time in the film. And Martin was just out there just looking at people working out and shit. And then he went, oh,
Yeah.
shit.
Yep.
And then like
That
it
will happen
fell
to
off
you.
and shit.
Yeah,
I
bro.
remember just being scarred from that. I'm like, oh shit. When I saw
Yeah,
it
that
in
shit
real
is
life.
serious, bro.
trying to get
What
that
time?
last
Wait,
one.
what time do you go? Well, you said you go to the gym at 5 a.m., right? What
I
time do
went
you go?
Saturday. So right now I'm trying to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Tuesday.
Like time of day. Yeah.
Oh, evening. So like
Yeah,
Saturday
okay.
when I went for the last hour and a half.
Okay. When
I went from 6:30 to 8 o'clock.
Yeah. Okay. So when I used to be at my Raleigh apartment, there was a Planet Fitness not too far, and I used to go there like 1 a.m. or something.
Oh, I love that. Yeah.
Because like nobody was there and shit. You know. Like,
Yeah.
You know.
I really
my-
have privacy.
My introvert. You know, like it's just too many people.
That's why I don't
Yeah.
think I
Like
can't do
they're
the
judging
gym.
me.
Like I'm like an at-home gym girly because I don't know. First of all, I don't know what I'm doing in there, and second, y'all are gonna be staring at me
Okay, let me
because I don't know what I'm doing, and I look
Main
crazy.
character
F-Mac,
syndrome.
have you been to
You're gonna be staring at me.
What is that?
I don't want to say it out loud just because someone might find me there.
Oh, okay. You go there.
I remembered why I like going there. One, the membership is only $10 a month, and nobody really has $10 a month membership anymore, especially with all the free weights and shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
And like everything that you would get, like there's nobody else that has that, even though it's out the way. But the female motivation is real in there. Like,
okay.
it's really
All right.
bad. It's real. I've never been in there, and I haven't seen two bad bitches. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's really like that.
Yeah.
It's really like that in there.
Quentin goes there.
Who?
You might see Quentin. My friend Quentin goes there.
Oh, Quentin. Yeah.
The movie guy. My movie
He always
friend.
be jumping in my DMs.
yeah.
He always be jumping in my DMs talking about movie. Hey man, this failed at the box office. What you think?
What was it? Yeah, a couple people, like, quite a few people go there. If you go there after work crowd, that 5-6 p.m., they're putting makeup on, like just to go there.
Yeah.
Damn.
And like they're wearing new sneakers and new like
They're in the brand new Lululemon.
yeah, no,
And the
dead
fit
ass
matches, whole fit matches.
Whole fit matches.
everything matches from head to toe.
But they're
Yeah,
going there to be noticed.
they're going there to be noticed, but then they also have killer physique, so they are working
They
out.
are working out.
Oh yeah.
But it's like
Yeah.
it's like it's like bad bitches
Yeah.
in there. Like every time I go, I'm like, well, the last 2 times that I went this week, I was like, I'm just gonna make the trip.
working out with a fucking brick.
Especially because I'm only with this regimen. I'm only going 3 times a week.
Okay.
I'm not jumping into no 5 days a week. I always fail when I try to do that.
Don't blame you.
This thing is focused around 3 days a week. Keep it simple.
Keep your fatigue level low.
Keep my fatigue level correct. Eat right. Do the walking. I'm just gonna take my time and really get this done.
Adjust it as needed. You know what I'm saying?
For once, yeah, But I can do 3 times a week out of the way. 20 minutes opposite direction because the women motivation is really there. Like I'm just
bricked up.
Yeah, just looking around. I'm like, some good looking bitches in here.
Nah, I feel you.
Don't wear sweats.
And that is, I agree. That like I said, what a better motivation than that? Because like you said, you in there, you can't be in there looking soft.
See, that would just
If they
distract
looking
me.
good.
It would
If I
distract
know-
me because
I know
distract
the bad
me. I know
bitches
that.
in here, and I know the fine ass niggas in here. And if I go there, then I'm not gonna be worried about working out. I'll be worried
But
about
this
the
is
fine
also
ass
another
niggas.
thing. This is the first gym I went to where like the dudes were like, like they're motivating you as well
That's
too.
what I'm saying.
Like,
The competition is tough.
Yeah, the competition is tough. But they also like, nigga, they would like, one dude, I remember when I first started going, this nigga's in there, he hitting his reps, he's talking to my trainer, and he's like, yeah, I'm working him out. Yeah, he's new, he just got here. You're gonna start seeing him around, and he was like, whew, you came to get dangerous, I see. Like, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
And look, and when he dapped, he tried to break your shit when he dapped you too.
Yeah, and it's like every
Tried to
time,
crush your hand.
every time I would see him, no matter what workout I was doing, he was like, that's right, stay dangerous out here.
Yeah.
Oh,
And I'm like, yeah, this thing, and that's motivating too. Yeah,
see that, but that's different
because he's jacked up and shit, So
Yeah.
I'm like, all right,
Yeah, but motivation is different from intimidation because some people will probably have that. So, that's what you're lifting, huh?
And
Well,
yeah,
this is what I lift.
right, nah.
It's
That's
just
intimidation.
It's
Yeah,
that,
that's-
like that gym bro thing. That gym bro.
The
culture
gym bro thing
real.
is
It's real.
they don't care if you have 100 pounds on there, nigga. It's just the fact that you're there. We gassing everything up in here.
That's it.
Yeah, this is the
that's
envi-
motivation.
Yeah.
Because it's crazy but gym bros, they're just as invested as you are. What if they saw you be a success story and become one of them?
I actually like third party witnessed one of those moments where it was like a bigger person, but you could tell they had lost weight and they were working out next to somebody else and they asked them a question or something like that. And he was like, yo, man, I'm just going to say, bro, you're making some good progress. To the bigger person, like the real in shape person, they happen to be, he was like, I've been seeing you come in. He's like, because I've been seeing you come in here for the last year. He's like, you've been killing that shit this last year.
Yeah.
So I even saw that like by proxy. Like,
Yeah.
No, there's actual genuine camaraderie in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
No, there is a real
I
thing.
wish I had it in me. I do want to do Pilates, but it's just so expensive.
for the classes and shit.
Yeah, I got the DVDs at the house, but it's like, damn.
But you want
Pilates
the
genuinely
environment.
I
Though.
want the
You want the
environment,
community.
and then they have
Community,
they have
yeah.
the machines now. They have like the Pilates machines.
I've seen videos of those in New York.
Yeah, like the
where
strength. It's a lot of. It's really strength training. That's what
It's
I
kinda
did when I
crazy,
ran
yeah.
track. Like that's the only thing I did. I did yoga and Pilates. That's all I did.
Oh,
Like I didn't do nothing else. Like except
can
for like
do-
the workouts
yeah,
at
just
school.
tighten
But
up.
other than that, just
Yeah.
Pilates. That's it. Like that's a full fucking body workout.
I can do yogas, but Pilates is
Pilates is
different.
I
intense.
desperately need to do
Tense
yoga
version.
because I am not flexible.
Yeah, see.
Pilates will help with
terrible,
that
my
too.
nigga.
Yeah, it's bad.
My flexibility is absolute dog shit.
That's why
right
I want to
now.
get back into it because
It's not even
I
funny.
can't even do a
It's
split
bad,
no
bro.
more.
I mean, I can never
hell?
do a split, but it's like just like my range of motion, bro.
Yeah.
And that's why niggas be hurting themselves because they're
Yeah.
not flexible.
Yeah,
that's where half your injuries come from.
Oh, you playing ball? You doing
Can't
this
even
it.
sit crisscross.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I can't. I actually can't do that right now.
Yeah.
And remember, that's what I say. Like, if before playing sports and shit, that's why you got to stretch and shit.
Yeah.
You got to get all those tight areas and shit unlocked.
And then it's like two different types of stretches. You want to do those like kicking short stretches,
Dynamic stretch.
dynamic, and then after the workout, you do the resting 30 seconds in. That's when you stretch it out.
Right.
But you don't want to do the full stretch where you hold it before physical activity. You just want to shock the muscles away.
Yeah.
It's so weird.
Because it's like you lengthen the muscles.
F-Mac, what you
do the whole
benching?
one.
Yeah, nigga, what you benching?
225.
You pussy. I'm about to blow past you, nigga.
Dylan is benching like 275 now, I think.
I need to get up there with him. Where does he go?
Planet Fitness.
Okay. I kind of refuse to go to Planet
Him and
Fitness. I ain't gonna lie.
Alicia work out too. She be working out too.
I refuse to go to Planet Fitness.
But Alicia
I
don't want
know why.
nobody to know where she work out at.
Really? It's just the environment, though. Like I love.
Yeah, she was like, I
fitness
don't want to
connect.
see nobody I know in there.
It was the first place I was like, yeah, I like this. I see bad bitches. I see in shape
If I
niggas.
do it, I'm going straight Lifetime.
Oh man, mark that.
Yeah, I was
man.
about to say,
I was like, did you just say it?
I was about to say,
Mark
isn't that
that.
the place you didn't want to mention?
Yeah, I did, it is.
Yeah. Yeah, mark that.
No, but I feel you that you kind of want but you don't want to. I don't necessarily want to go where the bodybuilders be at though, because I mean, like, I don't want to get.
Like that one
I don't wanna be always
gym
taking
over
plates
there
off
off of
after everybody.
Capitol, like coming from downtown off that.
I know
over
exactly what you're talking about. It's like
the old Boost Mobile.
Yeah.
it's got like a
UF.
got like a pit bull on the face.
and a doof, like a doof-flex.
Yeah.
That's right.
Pit bull
I know
on the
exactly
front.
what you're talking
But they're
about.
like
Looks like
real
one of those
life.
gyms.
Those are bodybuilders.
That's
in
what
there.
you feel like they're lifting.
They got girls in
cement
there
balls.
too, though.
Yeah.
God damn.
Twice.
Mark
Mark
that
it
too.
twice.
It's not like that. I would say there's people in there like that, but I give it more IG.
Okay.
More IG in shape niggas.
Sure.
And women.
Have you been at Lifetime?
Sure.
I haven't. But nigga, it's like $200 a month. That shit is crazy.
Lifetime
is it?
is expensive, but Lifetime is amazing.
I've been there on a couple
I've been.
freebies.
I've been
What
there
about
once.
the
It's pretty
scouting? What about the eyes?
Oh, nah. Yeah, bad bitches are everywhere.
Really?
I went to
100%.
O2.
But nothing's worth $175 a month.
Yo,
that's really crazy.
No
to me.
ass is worth that.
That's really crazy, bro. $175 a month?
They'd have to really sweeten the deal, man. They'd have to give me free
You
smoothies.
have to go
or
every
some
day
shit.
when you're
Damn.
paying that much.
Yeah.
I have to go every day. You have to feed me once a day.
That's what I'm saying. I need a free meal. Something.
$175 is some people's
Protein
car
shake.
payment, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's crazy.
I work out on a blowjob.
You said what?
They got a bar in there. It's
They
almost
do.
They got a
I
spa
better
in
get
there
a
too.
complimentary
I'm gonna see if they're hiring it for their spa.
They probably pay good. Because if you're paying $200 a month, nigga, you're tipping. You're a good tipper.
No, I feel you.
At least you better be.
Well, because you know what I would actually one luxury gym feature that I would really like to have access to is a sauna, man. I would love to be able to have access to a sauna.
Y'all need to go to Health Tracks.
Not all. I mean, this
Or steam
one,
room.
the one that I go to has one. Not a steam room. They have a sauna.
Health Tracks.
way.
It's a fitness and wellness center. It's mostly for old people, but there's some young people that go there.
Man,
I used to work. That's the gym I used to work at.
just sweat it out, man.
Health
Just
Tracks.
sit in-
Health Tracks, Fitness and Wellness Center.
Health Tracks.
There are a lot more little gyms than we realize too. That is another thing.
What, you mean like
Like we're talking about commercial gyms, but there's like mom and pop
Mom and pop
gyms.
Average Joe type.
Yeah,
That
for
one-
sure.
Yeah.
That's the only one that's literally here. They're like up north, like
Which that would be kind of
Maine,
fire to go to one of those.
New
but I feel
Hampshire,
Yeah.
Boston.
Yeah.
So
No,
this
they
is,
got
there's
them
only
here,
one
too.
in North Carolina.
There's a couple in North Carolina.
What, Health Tracks?
Oh, Health Tracks.
No,
sorry.
Health Tracks. No, that's
I was
only
thinking
one.
mom and pop spots.
Yeah, I didn't even know like mom and pops for gyms, you know? Like
It's not even a mom and pop, so it's like a wellness. So like they work with like Raleigh Orthopedic and like the sports therapy, like the Carolina Hurricanes. They work out at the gym sometimes,
Gotcha.
like during like their off season and shit like that.
Yeah.
Those are
But
nice.
they give you like a trainer, you know what I'm saying? You have like a personal trainer. They got a pool, a heated pool.
Yeah.
They got like a therapy pool. They got a sauna, steam room. They got like a little water massage chairs.
Yeah.
They got
Those are
They got
nice.
classes, yoga, cycling,
I think that's what I gotta
Zumba.
do.
They're hella shit.
The steam room. I haven't done that.
That's nice, man.
Nigga,
Or a sauna.
sauna's-
I think a
sauna's-
sauna might be
I
better.
mean, that bitch about to pass out.
Sauna,
that's
sauna
the
get you.
steam room.
Sauna is hot. Nigga.
Fucking cook shit.
Do you fuck with the sauna?
I love this.
It's supposed to be really
love
great
it.
for you.
Yeah, I'm
It
It's really
is,
great
but I be
for
about
you.
to pass out in there.
Nigga,
the
it's
point?
so hot,
wanna try
bro.
it. Yeah,
It's
yeah,
so
I'm gonna try
hot.
it.
Oh my god.
My friend quit smoking. She did that shit for like 3 weeks.
You quit smoking.
3 weeks straight.
She quit smoking because of it?
Yeah.
Was
She
she
was
doing-
trying to quit smoking. She just sweat all of that shit out of her body, just like all the toxins and shit from smoking.
Sweat lodge. Remember they call it sweat lodge. That's how they do. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a real thing.
Well, you know, you can. I mean, it only
haven't
takes
made it
3.
more
They
than-
say 3 weeks to break a habit, anyways.
Yeah.
So I said, the girl, take your ass in that sun. Take your
I
ass in that
haven't
sun.
I haven't made it more than like 8 minutes in the sauna. It's too
really?
hot. And I got to take my glasses off before I go in there because my glasses,
yeah.
like the
So-
middle,
they're done.
The middle of your glasses heat up. Burn your face.
Okay, so
like
you can't wear glasses. In
you
there.
can't wear glasses in there,
physically
nigga.
can't,
It's
yeah.
hot in that bitch,
It's
nigga.
hot.
It's
Yeah, it's very, very
and then
hot.
you go in there. Every time you go in there, there's like 1 to 2 niggas that are just like in there like this, and they're literally you see the sweat just dripping off of their bodies. You're like, what the fuck?
They're just
nigga?
melting. They can't hear them melt.
You literally see them just sitting there.
They're
like,
melting the pounds away, literally.
Yeah.
It's your
Yeah.
toxins. Your body is just dumping toxins out of you. Yeah, like,
Last
shit
time I
is-
did, I was just like, bro. I just knew.
it's
I was just like, I
liberating.
gotta quit smoking. So
How long
much.
you be in there, F Mac?
I can't be in there no more than 5 minutes.
Usually 15, but I can go 20.
I'll say maybe like 20 minutes. Yeah,
20
maybe like
minutes.
You're
20
so
minutes.
strong.
Yeah.
I want to be 20
Nah,
years old again.
You know my favorite experience though that I
I'd
had
rather
like
do a
that,
cold.
though,
I
was,
think I'd rather do a cold plunge.
Fuck,
Than,
Those are crazy. Those are okay. I'm not. Yeah, those are wild.
Hey,
I
being
think I'd
cold.
rather do a
I did
cold
it-
plunge than a
Then,
than
steaming.
a sauna.
yeah, asthma.
Yeah,
I did a
some cream.
I did a
Some
Turkish bath a couple
got some?
times, man. That
Not
was,
on
that
me.
was so nice, dude.
I'll come to your house tomorrow and get.
I'm about to say
pick some up.
I have like my mom love my doctor. My mom's doctor loves her. She be getting hella shit for me.
For real?
She was like, write my daughter a prescription in my name.
Shit.
Oh, yeah.
do
If
that.
you don't mind, I'm gonna come over maybe
But yeah.
tomorrow or the next day. Look at that.
Oh yeah,
Exfoliate.
I got you some cream.
Shit been fucking me up, nigga. And it's on the back of my neck.
Oh yeah,
That's
I
like
got
I
you some
remember the
cream.
one in the
Yeah.
back of your neck.
Feel right here. You can feel the dry
It's
spot.
rugged, right? Yeah, it was doing the same shit to me, man. I had the same.
Right.
I
shit.
got a great- I have
Yo.
like packs of that shit. Oh
Look,
god,
brand new.
You feel that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you need to stop scratching.
Yo, that shit worked in like 4 hours.
The cream I gave you.
Like 4 hours.
I
Are
gave
you
you. Oh, I
serious?
did give him. I was.
Like-
I'm not playing.
Like 4 hours, dude.
Need that.
No
Need that.
discoloration,
now.
no nothing. Like that should have
Crazy.
cleared that shit up. I've been using
Yeah.
that shit for years. It's a steroid. It is a steroid, so
I
you
don't
can
give a-
only
I don't give a
use
fuck
it
if
like
it
a
was
week at a
cocaine,
time.
nigga. Right.
You got to use it for like a week, and then you got to stop using it for like a
There
week,
was
so
a
you don't
2-week
build
period.
build up that tolerance.
When I almost wanted to kill myself. I felt like, remember in The Mummy, that beetle that'll go inside your body?
No,
Yeah.
I've been
I
like
felt like that.
no, I have
I
felt
felt like
that.
that.
So I found out that I have like stress induced eczema. So I was like going through a
Maybe that's
breakup,
what I have.
and my entire fucking body broke out in that shit. And that had never happened. I could get in like a little patch here on my neck, maybe on my stomach, my whole fucking body. All the cracks and crevices. I was
Damn.
like bathing in fucking like calamine lotion and like bentonite clay. Like it was bad. Like
That's
I was.
interesting. I didn't know that it could-
hurting.
I was just gonna say that. I
Or
was gonna
stress?
say, what is the root
Yeah.
cause?
Stress and
Oh
anxiety.
yeah, stress for sure.
Stress
Yeah.
Stress and anxiety.
Yeah, I was
Shit
gonna
is
say,
crazy.
how do you get it?
Because I've never, literally
Because
my
I
entire
internalize every
life.
fucking thing, and it just comes out through my skin. I guess.
No, but for me, my entire life, I've never had eczema or dry skin issues ever, like ever. But then a couple years ago, at first I thought it was like just because it was cold out, which could be contributing
can,
to it as
yeah.
that. But this past year was the first year where I had to fight through it in the summertime.
It does that too. Mine breaks out in the summertime.
See,
from
mine,
sweating.
mine only used to pop up back here during the wintertime, but I'm actually still healing.
So
There's like-
eczema comes from when it's real
there's like
cold and
two
when it's real
scabs.
hot.
There's like 2 scabs back here from me scratching so hard back here.
The only time I'm good is like
Yeah.
in the spring. Well, no, the only time I'm really good is in the fall. That's why I like the fall so much because like it's the perfect weather. I'm
Oh,
not
nigga, I
sweating.
need
I'm
that
not
shit.
cold. In the springtime, if pollen gets on my shit, I instantly break out. In the summertime, if I sweat too much, I instantly break out. If it's too cold, I'm gonna break out.
Shit.
Yeah, I can see the stress thing
Gotta
being a
keep
factor.
it. Yeah, but
Yeah,
stress
yeah.
definitely for sure.
But stress, like, it fucks up like a lot of shit.
It
like,
damn sure does.
It is like, yeah, with breaking out and stuff, but sleeping,
Mm-hmm.
like even my brother was asking me about that. He's like, "Are you stressed about anything?"
Also, you could need an adjustment.
oh well, I haven't.
Like
I haven't been to the
Like yeah, so
Yeah, I
like
haven't been to the
I
chiropractor.
found this doctor. Well, I ain't gonna, it was like this chiropractor on it was on some show I was watching, like just some random ass show. But this lady just kept having like she just had real bad skin problems, and it was somehow linked to her.
Needing an adjustment.
Yeah, needing her an adjustment
I-
because
I-
your body can't flow. Like it's like a
I wanted to be cupped. The cupping thing.
yeah.
I do want to try that.
My friend does that.
For real?
Yeah,
She good at it, like to where?
of course. I'm an esthetician. I worked at massage therapy for years, nigga.
Oh yeah, that's right.
The cupping thing looks so crazy. It looks so painful after.
It does, but they make it seem like they've never felt that good in their life after they get
It
done.
does feel good, especially if you have like a lot of targeted muscle pain. Like for me, example, I pulled a muscle in like my ass like a couple months ago, and that shit hurt. I got hella massages. That shit, I still cannot get that shit out for nothing. Like that shit
Damn,
hurts.
those back
That
shots?
shit ascend to fuck no one from the back shots. I think I don't know what I did, but that like I can feel that shit through like my whole fucking right
You
side.
said it was
like,
not from the. I just
It
realized
was not from back shots.
No,
But the way she said it, it was like a
spinal
normal
injury.
conversation.
Right.
No, it's not from that.
No, it's not from back shots.
quick as hell.
Definitely was not sexual. I don't know what I did. But I be tensed up, like, and you know, I sit at a desk, so I'm like, I think I was just like tense, like at work, just like, just clenching up, just,
Shit.
And I think I just pulled a muscle in my ass.
Yeah. You know what? No, the way you said that. Pulled a muscle in my ass. You sound like Martin Lawrence.
In my ass.
No, one thing that I try to do, like, just real quick, just going to the walking thing, like at my job, like when I'm sitting, I try not to sit for too long, so I'll just like walk from the back and forth in the room,
Like down the hallway. Oh,
And
okay,
just,
okay.
You know, working it
Keep
out.
shit moving.
Yeah, because once I heard about the stroke thing,
The blood clots and stuff like that.
I was just like, damn.
That thing.
I'll tell you one thing.
Yeah.
That's one thing the Apple Watch will do. It'll track the fuck out of your health. It'll be like, nigga, you've been sitting for a long time. Stand up for 10 minutes.
Oh yeah, and I don't know if this has happened to y'all, but it's like you're sitting watching a movie or something like that, long ass thing, and you've been sitting for a while, and then you get up and your heart starts racing a little bit.
Nope, never had that.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like to relate to make you feel better, but
Never happened though. F-Back, can you relate?
I had to leave my shit.
I can't say.
Yeah.
Now I can say, okay. Now one thing I can give you, okay. I've had to put back when I used to get cornrows, right, in high school and shit. I'd be sitting on the floor.
Oh yeah, that
I was a little bit bigger than 2 down. I was like a little heavier, you know what I mean, at the time. But I'd get up and I'd get a head rush. Like it would,
Yeah.
I get lightheaded.
Oh, that's happened too. Yeah,
But like heart racing though.
yeah,
Oof.
yeah. So, but see,
You have
when I-
vertigo
no,
or something?
I've had it. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I've had it like last year.
I mean, I've done that. I didn't got up too fast and damn near passed out.
Oh, so like the head
Definitely
rush
done
thing.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the head rush.
Yeah,
Like if
head
I'm
rush.
laying down, especially like, and I have to tell people that, especially like when I used to work at massaging, because I'm like, bitch, you just got an hour and a half facial and you got an hour and a half massage. You've been laying down for 3 fucking hours. You think you could just pop up? I said, I said, please be careful getting up. I said, you're going to be lightheaded. You will pass out.
Yeah, because all the blood.
All of
that's
a sudden I
traveling
hear,
through your body and shit. Yeah.
I come in there, I said,
She
On
done
the ground.
swept your whole table.
I
yeah.
said, didn't I tell you?
Yeah.
She's like, oh my God. And I was like, you've been laying down for 3 hours. You can't just pop up. Like,
Yeah,
Got
so
them
yeah, you
jello
can't
legs.
jump up.
Yeah.
That's why I'm always like with these long ass movies that are like 3 hours and they want us to sit there. There's no
intermission. Yeah, no intermission.
oh my God, I
intermission.
love it. I
Yeah.
could sit through a 3-hour movie though.
No, I mean,
That'd be good.
An intermission would be nice.
I'm gonna do my own intermission.
You could give us 10 minutes.
yeah.
That's why I
And
appreciate
it wouldn't take me out of the movie.
If
You know
it's a
what I mean?
5 hour,
Use
I
the
could do it.
bathroom real quick.
3 hours, guys. Come on, 5 hours maybe, but 3.
5-hour movie.
Yeah.
But if
I'm
I'm
just saying.
also like eating and drinking during like the popcorn and stuff.
I mean, yeah, that's what I would say. My intermission.
Yeah.
I'd be like, tell me what happened when I get back,
I don't like that.
or I try not to leave during.
I want to
walk
see
out.
it.
Yeah.
And if I
true.
do leave out, you really want to leave right in the beginning when nothing's happening.
Right.
No. One thing that I did for
Well,
the
that's
first
kinda
time,
risky.
with Beetlejuice. That's the recent movie that I saw.
Okay.
One thing that I did, I had like a 6 p.m. showing or something, and
It was
I
good,
went there.
decent time.
I went there at 6:29. 6:29. That's when I because I chilled in the parking lot and just wait for like 30 minutes to pass.
Yeah.
And I went inside and I saw one trailer and then the movie began.
Damn,
So
that was
I was like,
perfect.
so I wrote it. I did a mental note. I'm like,
Yeah.
okay, so it takes approximately about 30 minutes for your fucking movie to start.
From
Because it's
the
just
time
ads and
that's
trailers.
posted.
Really? It's that
Yes.
far off?
Yes, for Beetlejuice. Like when I walked in at 6:29 into the theater, it was one more trailer left, and now your feature presentation, blah blah
Yeah.
blah. You know,
shit.
It does
Yeah.
depend.
It probably is about that.
I guess that probably.
It's
I
at
wouldn't
least
be surprised.
15 minutes of previews, at least.
No,
Yeah,
no, no,
it's
no,
only
no.
something like, I'd
It's
be
Well, no,
watching
at least
15 minutes
20.
late.
It's worse now. No, it used to be.
Yeah.
It used to be. Back
20 was
here.
like the magic number before.
Yeah.
You have a
It
20-minute
is
grace
30
period.
now because remember in the beginning, I remember when I used to go to the movies, it was just you would walk in and it would be like trivia shit playing on the screen
Yeah.
with
Right.
some music. And then when your time came, maybe 5 minutes later or something like that, the lights go down and the trailers begin. You know? Now it's like you walk in and it's a bunch of ads that you would see on TV, Coca-Cola, just
regular
ads.
commercials, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. And then
Fandango.
when your movie time starts, it's more ads. It's just 10 minutes more of just ads. And then you get 10 minutes more or so of trailers that
Yeah.
you see, like movie trailers. So you have to like wait 10 minutes just to get to the trailers. It's just
That's
ads, just regular like fucking softener and shit, you know? And I'm like, what the
And then after your
people are
trailers,
complaining about that shit now.
And then after your trailers, your final one is the AMC intro.
Yeah.
Or whatever, or whatever theater you're at.
The one where you're going down the movie, the roller coaster, and the popcorn.
I love
popcorn.
Yeah, that's the final
drink.
one, and then it starts. And
That
then
was
your
the best
movie
one for
begins.
sure.
Now for your feature presentation.
Yeah, but a lot of people don't talk about that when they talk about how people are going to the movies less. They don't talk about like that. They don't talk about like.
Yeah.
I love the trailers.
I'm here for a 6
I'd be
o'clock
mad if
movie.
I missed the
No,
trailers.
The trailers is fine. It's the ads that's the problem. That people
That
are having
they
a
throw
problem.
ads
That's
in
just
now, too.
regular. Why do I have to sit through regular fucking Pepsi Cola ads?
Yeah, just like a regular bounty commercial.
to get to the trailers and then get to my movie. You know,
I feel like they've always paid like soda and food commercials during the movie.
Yeah, but he's talking about like where they'll straight up have like a Tide commercial.
like it's.
I ain't never seen that.
It is.
I have.
They do. They have ads.
Yeah.
They have regular
They have
ads.
straight up like
It is disrespectful.
It's
what
just
they're
like
doing
YouTube.
right now.
It's just like on YouTube.
Regal
Yeah,
has never
yeah.
done
You'll
that.
see a little 15 minute,
I go to
30
North
second,
Hills. I ain't
15
never
second,
seen that at
30
North
second.
Hills.
I don't be that early like that either. So
You be
I don't
late.
be that early. I'm not gonna lie.
Well, but
Because then I
used to
pull
be
up
there-
late.
I
nigga.
do.
I used to be there for what you said, like to go there to just to watch the whole experience. The trailers was always the part of the experience.
Mm-hmm.
But when you go there, you have to sit through 20 minutes of ads and then 10, 15 minutes of trailers and
Yeah.
then your movie.
That's
you know?
true.
Yeah, that's
And
crazy.
It's just fucking like it's disrespectful. It's just, like,
Ideally, right? I pull up maybe 2 previews, maybe 2 trailers.
I want to see all
Movie.
the trailers.
Really, you want to see them all?
I do.
I'm mad. It's like if I really want to see the movie, I don't want to see the trailer. But y'all know that already. I'm like, I'm
Yeah,
mad with
yeah,
that.
yeah.
'Cause
Oh,
they just
yeah,
give
yeah,
the
that's
whole movie,
right,
man.
yeah.
They just spoon feed it to you.
Did y'all watch Joker? I made a tweet that did.
I saw first Joker. I have not seen the second
haven't
Joker.
I
seen
saw a
second
tweet
one.
that did kind of decent.
wait. Oh, you mean the second one that came
Well,
out?
I
this
made a
weekend?
tweet. It did decent for me, which is like 9 likes.
Okay.
Oh, you saw the second one that.
I didn't see the second one,
Oh,
but
okay.
I made a tweet that said, "When's that new Joker movie come out so I can make sure I don't watch it?"
Hey, yo, we
I
were
got like 2 retweets and 10 likes. I was like,
right.
I heard it was
fuck-
not.
Fuck that movie. I knew I didn't
No.
want to see it.
Yeah.
No, but you are not alone.
Yeah.
Because right now, we were talking about it briefly before we started
Yeah.
rolling, but it is getting terrible reviews.
I knew it. I knew it.
Yeah,
Because
it
it's a
is
musical.
I heard it was a musical.
It is like when you hear listen to people just talking about like why it is, and some of them won't spoil what's happening, but it's just like when they're talking about it, it's just making me less interested in seeing
And
it.
even
It's
going
just-
out to see it.
Yeah, because I'm just like, I mean, so many people, and a lot of them I trust,
And do
like-
you want to waste a night when you could go watch something else?
Say it again?
And do you want to waste a night when you can
Yeah.
go watch something out and wait for this to
True.
come on streaming?
Oh yeah,
Because it's like
on
it's not
streaming,
like
I'll
you
watch
won't,
it.
it's not like you won't see it.
Yeah.
But do I want to ruin one? Do I want to waste one of my movie theater experiences on this?
And there
Yeah.
are other options in theater right now.
Right.
Yeah, and it's so
least
funny
one.
because I think Sean might have mentioned it, like how much the movie cost and
Oh,
how much
yeah.
it's made right now. Like when I saw him post it, I didn't, with my movie news shit that I keep up with, I didn't even see how much it made at the box office because usually the numbers come in on Sundays. But from what I'm seeing, it was pretty low. I can't remember what it was.
I thought he said it was like $250 million or something.
Did he?
I'm about to find out.
Like
I
I
said
remember him
250.
saying like it cost the budget was $200 million.
It's like
Joker
245.
Joker opens with $7 million in domestic previews.
That's
7 million, single number.
7
Oh.
million.
Almost 50% less than the first film's previews.
Dude, $7 million sucks.
Now might only earn 50 million in film in the domestic opening weekend.
Oh,
The budget
okay.
was 200 million.
Oh, okay. All right. So what he's saying, like this weekend, it might be 50 million at the box office
max.
in total.
Yeah, in total they spent 200 million on it.
They had a net
so
loss.
that's still a loss.
a net loss of like more than $100,000.
It's like 170, and that's if they hit that 50 million.
Yeah.
Then they're still down 150.
Because you still have to pay your actors and shit.
Damn.
Well, I guess
So
that's
another-
probably in the budget.
Yeah, that's part
in
of
the
that two.
budget,
That's
yeah.
part of that 200 million.
Yeah.
But look, that's like I don't know why they haven't
Opening
learned
with
their
just
lessons yet.
7 million is just crazy. Now, if Tidal opens up and gets 7 million,
If
if
you
your
know my
movie,
shit.
yeah,
That's 7 million. Oh, so what the fuck?
off of your
Yeah.
budget.
Yeah. Oh my god. Off of like what a $5,000-$6,000.
Yeah, nigga, you up for real. Niggas are up, bruh.
But like I said, like the streaming world is crazy right now. I was gonna say I know, but I don't know personally. But I've seen people put movies on streaming.
happens, bro.
And they're making $100,000 a month just from the movie that they put on, streaming, and it probably cost $20 to make or something.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah, dog. You can monetize that movie
streaming,
for sure.
Yeah, especially for filmmakers on my level, streaming is probably more realistic, instead of like theatrical release stuff.
For sure.
So there's
you
money
can still
in it.
probably afford a theatrical release though, like you know what I mean. You can still
a local,
a local one. Yeah, for sure. I think you can still do it if you wanted to.
It's possible,
but
I've heard of it.
But yeah, streaming for sure. It's nothing's gonna be easier than straight up saying get on your Amazon, get on your Tubi.
That's the most
get on your Netflix, and
Amazon.
You're gonna get more people to do that.
Yeah, but
the people who would come in person are the ones that really support you, which would be cool because it's everybody a part of it, plus their family and their people. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like,
it would be like the trifecta. It's for sale, for rent, and for streaming.
Right, right.
Because for streaming, for those you're getting it straight up, But for the streaming, it's because of the ads.
Right.
So you're getting paid from that.
Ad money.
Yep, exactly.
Like the streaming service is getting their share, and then they're going to give you your share.
Which is nice.
Yeah, but it's like what you said, like with Joker costing 200 mil and making that much amount of money, let's say 50. I believe it was the opposite way for the first Joker. I think the first Joker didn't cost that much. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, I thought it was like 70 mil.
I'll look it up.
I believe that.
I believe it was like 70 mil, and it made 200 whatever the fuck. It made a shitload of money
If the
with a low
second
budget.
one, if the second one has a bunch of musical numbers in it, it probably did have a high budget.
Oh yeah, you got to pay all those musicians. That's true.
And if they're extravagant and shit, and
Right.
The budget of around
You have
55 million.
choreography and you have all these things.
Where it grossed over 1 billion worldwide.
Wait,
but it was 55.
I wonder what made them do
65,
a musical. Like what? I get
Let me
Lady
see, what did
Gaga
I
was in
hear?
it, but like what made
Yeah, I
y'all
don't
go
know.
that route?
He was kind of There were moments in the first one where he kind of
He was dancing a lot.
Yeah, and he was dancing a
He
lot.
would kind of he seemed like he was hallucinating himself.
Yeah, but not a whole
in,
fucking musical number.
Yeah, no, I'm terrible.
That's
These
true.
motherfuckers broke out in song.
Somebody else. I saw something else recently where they kind of did that. Where I was like, oh shit, there's a musical now.
You walked into a movie that you didn't know it was.
Yeah, I saw something.
I actually hate when that happens. I've gotten got like that a couple times. Bob's
Mean
Burgers
Girls.
Bob's Burgers did that to me one time. I was like, this is
Bob's
bullshit.
Burgers did do that.
Yeah.
Mean Girls did that recently. The
They
new
did.
Mean Girls.
The new one.
It was
Yep, the new one.
It was a musical, but nobody said.
Yep.
That's true. They I feel like they should give a disclaimer, right?
Bro,
because
I
some
don't
people
like,
don't like it.
Bro, you have to tell me I'm going to a musical. That's fucked up.
And
Yeah.
To
'cause when
be
you see
having
him
a sneak
starting-
attack like that.
Because there's nothing like that feeling when you see him setting up for a song, dude, and you see him like, yo, is this happening right now? Like,
Yes, bro.
Should have
Yeah.
cleared their throat.
Yeah, bro. There's this weird paranoia of like, that's not happening right now, right? He's not clearing that. Are those background dancers that
yeah,
just
you're like,
popped
are
up?
these people setting up for a flash mob right
Why,
now?
why are there painters with fucking bandanas on right now? You know what I'm saying? And they all have different color overalls on. What the fuck's happening right now?
Because I
Everybody's
can't
matching.
take your
Why are there 7 sets? Like, they're all carrying ladders and shit.
right at the same time in
sequence.
formation.
Yeah.
Yeah, but what I heard is like, but not only did I hear, because I'm just going off of what I've
'Cause you
heard,
haven't seen it, yeah.
yeah. But people are saying not only is the story bad, or some were saying there's not even a story there, or they're just recapping the first one. From what I heard, it was just like some people are saying it's trash, and some people are saying it was just boring. It's just like
I believe
it's just
it.
musical.
That's how I
numbers.
felt about the first one. It was boring.
Yeah.
Until like the
okay.
last 20-30 minutes.
When
But
he
it's
was
like a lot of setup. But it was like, damn, y'all really decided to pick up the damn pace in the last 20
He
minutes.
just starts going ham in the last like 30-40 minutes. You're right.
Right, yeah. So
Yeah.
that was my biggest issue with the first one. Like
Yeah,
it wasn't
okay, yeah.
terrible, but
Right.
like I can skip a lot of it.
Some
get it.
people were even saying that this second movie was a troll. Like from the
It did
director.
feel like
and
that,
shit.
yeah.
Like it's just like, oh, you want a Joker movie? Because here's the thing. I heard that the director and Joaquin Phoenix, the actor, was saying like there's
don't need
evidence out there and video footage of them saying, oh yeah, I don't think we're gonna make it a second one. Yeah, no, I don't think. I think we
Because
told the
they
story
know
we
how
need to
well.
tell.
Yeah.
It was just a contained little story about a mentally deranged guy,
Right.
And they just called it Joker. And that's the other thing too. It's like I know even you could even call the first one a troll because what they really did, they didn't really make a movie about the Joker that we know. Like
Nope.
they Arthur Fleck, like they made what they did is they made an indie film about mental health.
Right.
But what they did was use the iconography of the Joker in order to make some money from it.
They said it, and they said it in Gotham.
Yes, and put some Batman references and all that stuff. But what they were really doing is if you stripped all that Joker stuff
It really
away,
wasn't mental health.
it's really just a Joaquin Phoenix drama about mental health.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
So from the beginning, it was kind of a troll. But the second one, it was like, now that they made a second one and said that they weren't, it's like, I don't know if this is their middle finger to Warner Brothers. I don't know. It's like, oh, all right, if you want me to make a second
Or
one, even though
cash grab.
or cash grab, you
Yeah.
know, because they had no, and I've been hearing that it has no story, you know, like, or not even story, but nothing to say. Because at
Gotcha.
least with the first one, even if you thought it was boring, at least it was saying something about
Yeah, it
mental
was.
health.
For sure.
right,
It
and
definitely
all
had a
that
message,
stuff.
for sure.
And how like people get fucked over by the system,
Mm-hmm.
you know.
Yeah.
So at least it had something to say. But with this second one, it was kind of just like, he's just in a mental institution, and we're gonna break into song.
Yeah, fuck
From
that.
time to time to run out the runtime.
And you know, with that type of protagonist, I feel like you can only do a short run with that because it's like we can understand and empathize with his mental health issues because he's gone through a lot. Like he stays getting jumped by some people, yo. He stay getting like
Always getting his ass whooped.
stay getting group kicked, yo.
Yeah.
And I'm like, and so it's, you know, you feel bad for him to a certain degree, but like you said, by the time you get to a certain sequel, how much empathy can I really invest in this guy at a certain point? It's like, all right, dude.
Or how some people just need to know when to quit. I don't know. Well, I guess they did know. It's just, I guess when money talks, man.
That money
you know,
talks.
like,
That
money
money
talks.
talks.
They
bro.
say like when the studio comes, like, yeah, I don't want to make a sequel. I don't want to make a sequel. But when they back into your driveway with a money truck and just dump it on your lawn,
Yeah, when 200 million backs in,
yeah, you're just like, okay, I got to think of something.
well, I can. You know what?
Maybe
That's it.
I'll consider it.
I think we
And
could do something
DC's
with
been
this.
struggling, dude.
Oh,
DC
yeah,
has
they've been struggling.
and
Yeah.
they got a whiff of something good with the Joker because either you hate it or you love it. I think.
Right.
It made a shitload of money.
It was pretty
that first
campy,
one.
yeah, and
Yeah.
so it's like it's really it was a fresh take on some, you know, on a very complex character,
Yeah.
and or whatever, if that's how you want to see it. And at that point, you've made your point,
Yeah.
and I don't think you have to drag everything necessarily.
And Joaquin Phoenix, he won an Oscar from it for Best Actor at the Oscars.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
what more do you know? Like what more do you want? Oh,
Sorry.
shit. That's the Joker's theme.
Everything that needed to be done was done.
Oh.
But I think that's it. I'm
Okay.
looking at this really quick because I'm trying to find this.
Yeah.
Oh, maybe I can find it.
You're working on your hair right now. Sure.
No, I'm not gonna be able to find
My
it.
hair getting long.
Oh.
Look at that. You see that?
No, I was like, oh yeah, no, it is long. No, because I just looked down and just saw you looking at a tutorial. So you're gonna do your hair on the air?
It won't even a tutorial.
Yeah,
It's
that's
just a
it,
girl.
man. I think that's it. We're out
Yeah.
of here.
Yeah, man.
All right, man.
Just a
It's been real. What 310? I gotta remember that.
310,
Mhm.
yeah, that was your number.
You got to get that tatted.
Yeah.
310? Oh, 310. Yeah.
310 to Yuma.
Oh my god, yeah.
Love that.
It's a good ass
See?
movie.
You need to play that
310 to
number.
Yuma?
Yeah,
You
it's
never
a
seen that
Western.
movie, 310 to Yuma?
Well,
You know
like-
AJ ain't singing shit.
I know. No, it's okay. I don't like Western movies. Probably my favorite Western movie.
It's
I haven't,
good.
like
I haven't
action.
seen that many Western movies.
That's what I'm saying.
In general,
Same,
so
same.
yeah.
I haven't seen that many, despite the fact that I was named after one.
You're right,
Yeah,
facts.
Shane. But like, what's my favorite? Probably Unforgiven. The
Unforgiven was
movie.
good too.
Yeah,
It's
Yeah,
gonna
but I
sound like
haven't
I've seen a bunch of
all.
westerns now because I feel like if y'all start,
I like
listening,
The
I'll be
Hateful
"Yeah, I
Eight."
seen that?"
Hateful Eight
I
is
see.
good.
I've seen that too. So I guess I've seen some westerns.
Oh, I fucked with the Hateful Eight.
Tombstone.
But that's I think that's what they call spaghetti western, though, isn't it?
Yeah, I guess.
Well, he was Tarantino was like influenced by that. You know,
Okay,
like because
yeah.
you know,
Magnificent Seven. I like them.
Yeah.
And Tombstone. That's my mom's favorite. My mom loves.
Tombstone.
I grew up with Western. My mom loves Westerns.
I remember
my mom
Tombstone
was
being
a-
really popular.
Yeah, westerns. It seems like for our parents' generation, like that was their superhero movie.
yeah, John
yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah. Quentin, that's why he's upset with it. That was your superhero movies.
The dude at the basketball, this like old dude, this old head at the basketball court who drinks beer, enjoys the sun, and watches movies on his phone. It's always Westerns.
Always westerns.
Yep.
I've been trying to.
He's
like,
probably
get
like,
away
he's
into
probably
it, but-
50, 60.
Yeah.
Reliving his childhood.
Yeah. So that's around Quentin's age.
Yeah,
probably
and
in
he's
his
from New York,
60s.
so he's like,
that whole
he likes
generation.
being around the basketball court, and he drinks his beer and watches his Westerns at the court.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know to play basketball?
Never.
Oh, he's just living in nostalgia.
He
for
that's
real.
his play. That's his
Yeah.
spot to go to after work every day
I love that for him.
to hang out for like 2 hours.
I'm
and then-
okay with that.
And
Watch
then,
a
he,
little gun smoke.
and then he goes home. Yep.
Yeah. So
Love
that it
it.
just makes me wonder, like when we're fucking 60 years
What's
old,
gonna
and shit,
be
we're
our
gonna be
thing?
watching Endgames. Hey, get around, gather around. I want to watch Endgame for nostalgia.
Or that routine where you get this breakfast from this diner every morning,
yeah,
something like that. You know what I mean? This is how you unwind from
This
work.
is my bar I go to after work.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
With my briefcase and shit.
Yep. Yep.
Oh my God, Cherokee
what's in
Owl's work. Girl, let me tell you about it.
Y'all fuck with The Harder They Fall?
I did.
Oh, I
Yeah,
did.
that was good.
I did like that a lot. Actually,
yeah.
That
I
was
liked it.
good.
And what's his name? He's
Cherokee Bill, Lakeith
you know,
Stanfield.
Jonathan Majors.
yeah, Jonathan
was
Majors.
Jonathan
Jonathan
Majors.
Majors, Lakeith Stanfield.
And then what was the other one that he was in, the TV show? I only saw
Jonathan Majors?
Oh, you're talking about
The HBO
Lovecraft
show.
Country?
Lovecraft Country.
That wasn't Western though.
It wasn't.
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
wasn't. But I mean, but that was just going towards like Jonathan Majors of like. I heard that he's actually coming back, or not coming back, but it's like his movie that was canceled when all his shit started going off. Magazine Dreams, I think, where he plays a bodybuilder or something, and it was put on hold.
I really wanted to see that.
I think a studio picked it up, and they're going to release it.
Oh hell yeah!
So people are just wondering, and this person I was watching, he didn't have any ill will against Jonathan. I think he was kind of just saying like, hey, I mean, you know, give him a shot, see if he, see it, like if this is going to be his comeback, you know.
A weightlifting, a story about a weightlifter like Ron Jeremy. What was his dude? Not Ron Jeremy. Ronnie Coleman.
Yeah,
Crazy.
Ron Jeremy.
Ron Jeremy is crazy.
That was crazy. That was disgusting. Actually,
That was actually filthy.
Nasty.
What are you wearing?
that was disgusting. But
Terrible.
yeah,
Quite a
I would love to.
mix-up.
I would love to watch like just a bodybuilder shit like that because they really do wild shit to their bodies.
Have you seen the Arnold one? Arnold had pumping iron or whatever.
Yeah, he has a whole book that's like legendary about weightlifting. They said that the gym that I be at, they got niggas in there like that where they be buying shit in the bathrooms and shit. Like they be having little transactions of you need this
Steroids.
yeah shit like that. They be doing shit like that over there.
It's far more common than you think.
It's a good environment, man.
Yeah.
To get in shape in.
And like once you start going to the gym for a while, you start to realize you're like, yo, this dude is on the sauce. Yo.
He put something in his butt before he got here.
Yeah. There's little like, you know, there's little giveaways, man. Like when your skin get all flush and shit, you know, and you get like, you start to get way too vascular, like in your biceps and like in your neck and yeah. I'll tell you, there's dead giveaways. You're like, yo, that's the juice right there.
The juice.
Yeah, you can't. Hey, you ain't natty. You ain't natty, bro.
Mr. Juice.
Not natty.
You remember that Dave Chappelle?
Yep, you already know.
Excuse me, Mr. Juice. Dave Chappelle is funny as hell.
Oh my god.
God. It was O.J. Simpson. So when I seen him, it was like, it's the juice, Mr. Juice.
Stupid.
All right, man.
Oh yeah, brother. Yeah, let me, before we peace out, like, let me just say, like, thank y'all who was like, you know, from the beginning and you know, watching
man. You
this
got
from the
family
beginning.
from here.
Yeah. Wait, what?
You got like family, like people that really. Shane has always been he's always been like
You're the fan favorite.
He's always been the fan
Oh, you
favorite.
mean the podcast? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. No, I was gonna say, anybody who fucked with me for 7 years, that's what we're doing.
7 years.
Yeah. So thanks for sticking through. From the very beginning. And keep sticking through. By the way.
Right.
Yeah. Keep sticking through.
Keep following what he's doing.
Yeah, because like I said, like even on the channel, like once a trailer gets cut for what we've been working on for a year,
y'all will see it.
It's gonna premiere on this channel.
Yep.
So just keep a lookout for that. Maybe that might be the next time you see me.
Yeah.
So next year or something. Early next year. Or something. All right.
But yeah, man, like, comment, share, subscribe. Thank you for your time here. You've been a beautiful addition to the show. It's gonna hurt.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like I'm sad, man, because it's like even though I know you can pop in whenever you want to.
Yeah.
It's like you are really
Episode 310 on the 30.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like this started with Shane, bro. Like it was just us, bro.
Yeah, it was we were like the outcast of podcasting.
That's it, man.
But it's like, I like how it's had sort of evolved into like the Wu-Tang of podcasting.
It really has,
where everybody has their favorite member and all that stuff, and they all contribute something.
Yeah, man.
So that's what it's evolved to.
It's been a long 7 years, man. I mean, we've known each other longer, but it's been a beautiful like journey, man. So I thank you, man, for everything. You're coming every week
problem,
for sure, man.
Yeah. From that day, you say, hey, you want to start a podcast? And he's like, sure.
Why not?
The conversation was so simple.
Yeah.
I said, let's just do it for a year.
Yeah.
And figure out what happens.
Give it a
and
rest.
literally, it didn't happen until episode like 42.
That's true.
I was like, nigga, we hit 150 episodes. We hit 150 plays.
Yeah.
Because we couldn't pass 20.
Yeah.
For that whole the first 42
it was always
episodes.
20 views. Yeah.
And it would be scattered throughout.
Yeah.
5 views on SoundCloud, 8 views on YouTube. I mean, it was ugly, bro.
Steady 20.
We were talking to ourselves, but then we were getting more views on like Facebook and shit.
Yeah.
But we're talking like the actual podcast outside of the clip. We weren't getting nothing. And then finally one week people do you feel like when we hit that time period, people started saying, yo, y'all still going with that podcast.
Yeah.
I feel like people didn't want to listen to it because they thought it was going to end soon.
Oh,
And
it's gonna be a
I
flash in the pan.
vividly remember, like during that time, people started coming to me and talking like, hey, my man been doing a podcast for a minute. I'm like, what nigga?
Yeah.
Have you haven't been listening? It seemed like all
right.
those people that like knew we were doing it just were like had no need to listen, and then they were like, well, I guess they're not gonna stop.
Yeah.
We'll actually tune in.
Might as well see what's going on with it.
Right. It was so crazy. But
Yeah, like when they see the longevity of anything, like what you're doing, or it doesn't really matter what it is. It's like when
Yeah.
they see the longevity of how much time and effort that you're putting into something.
Yeah.
I think people actually take notice of that.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit, okay, let me tune in to see what the big deal is. You know, those people who were just like looking at it beforehand, that just like, oh, they're doing their thing. Yeah, good luck with your thing.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
But then they start tuning in, so that's when shit changed.
We took 3 podcasts across the country.
Yes,
Literally.
yes.
We did it.
You know.
So this
But-
is
but
this is
shout out
the
to-
end of the 3 podcast era too.
Yeah. But like I said, well, thankful for when like we talked about the Rings of Power, because then that boosted
Yes.
up. But shout out to Tone and
Jay Nobles.
Jay Nobles for joining the team.
Yep.
And then give it then you guys creating another show which gave us even more visibility.
Yeah.
So so it's like I said, it's just evolution.
Everything everything happened for a reason and
And organically
is what we needed to do in order to even get to that next level. Like
Right. Yeah.
the things we did with the 3 podcast, I would have never been prepared for homeroom.
Right.
Yeah.
For
Yeah.
that.
It prepared you for it. Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah. Yes.
Interviewing did all
We used to interview a lot
did
of
all-
people. At a certain point.
been battle tested.
Yes.
Niggas found out about us 300 episodes in.
Yes.
And that was one of our biggest, I think, allures early on homeroom, and they were like, nigga, they got 7 episodes. Why are they so good? You know what I mean? It's like, no, it's just 307 Playboy. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we're really being real, but whatever,
Yeah.
But yeah, man, it's another week. I'll make an announcement. I do have some ideas. I'm trying to figure out if we should just kind of like give 3 Podcast a little breather for a couple weeks. While I kind of restructure and
I was gonna
reformulate
say
a couple things,
recontextualize.
Yeah, we're kind of recontextualized. So I might go on a little vacation while we kind of just work some kinks out and kind of get some things in place. But yeah, man, we'll see y'all when we see you. I will keep y'all posted. And see y'all next week.
Bye.
Maybe. Peace.
Peace.